Roaches on the wall, creeping through the night. Shit stains on the sheets, no end in sight. Girlfriend locked away in the closet tight, tied to a lamp, yeah that's right. Roaches on the wall, you can hear them crawl. Got no toilet roll to wipe them off the wall. Hit my cash app so I can wipe my arse tonight. Fake vet, no PTSD, we all know nobody grade me. The circle life is the way to be. Zoned out on meds, the only life for me. Sister is gangsta, but what about me? Purple with red in one headlight, yeah that's me. Be my girl bad, but she ain't mad, cause she gave me the HIV. Hog-tied and soda, mice is what I say happened to me. We all know I'm lying, nobody even wants to fuck me. Neglecting my pipper for some Mike's hard liquor. Deadbeat mother gave my kids away. Maybe we'll meet at the mall one day. Hog-tied and sodomized is what I say happened to me. We all know I'm lying. Nobody even wants to fuck me. Neglecting my pipper for some Mike's hard liquor. Deadbeat mother gave my kids away. Maybe we'll meet at the mall one day. The roaches on the wall, creeping through the night. Shit stains on the sheets, no end in sight. Girlfriend locked away in the closet tied to a lamp, yeah that's right. Roaches on the wall, you can hear them crawl. Got no toilet roll to wipe them off the wall. Get my cash app so I can wipe my arse tonight. Fake vet, no PTSD, we all know nobody grade me. The circle life is the way to be. Zoned out on meds, the only life for me. Sister is gangsta, but what about me? Purple with red in one headlight, yeah that's me. Be my girl bad, but she ain't mad, cause she gave me the HIV. Hog-tied and sodomized is what I say happened to me. We all know I'm lying, but nobody grade me. The circle life is the way to be. Zoned out on meds, the only life for me. Sister is gangsta, but what about me? Purple with red on one headlight, yeah that's me. Be my girl bad, but she ain't mad, cause she gave me the HIV. Hog-tied and sodomized is what I say happened to me. We all know I'm lying. Nobody even wants to fuck me. Neglected my pipper for some Mike's hard liquor. Deadbeat mother gave my kids away. Maybe
I'm just kidding. How y'all doing, man? Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. Who's jamming, man? What am I doing?
Roaches on the wall, you can hear them crawl. Got no toilet roll to wipe them off the mall. Hit my cash app so I can wipe my arse tonight. Fake that, no PTSD, we all know nobody great.
Hey. I hope it don't play again. I hope it don't play again. Nah, it's not. How y'all doing, man? Happy Sunday to everybody. Did you miss me? I missed y'all. What in the hell? We got a little bit of things to talk about. Whole lot of LolCow shit going down, huh? Whole lot of LolCow. You know I got to get ready for the stream, y'all. Let me say shout out to my girl Lucky with the Cash App. She's in the bushes, y'all. She's doing her thing today. Shout out to Lucky for donating to the motherfucking stream. I appreciate you, Lucky. We got a whole lot of LolCow shit going on, y'all. We gonna talk about it, though. Let me get right. Hey, it's about the shit and get in my city, bro. I got notified by the fucking light department, yo, that we may lose power. So, guys, pray for me. We got a bad storm coming through. I can't wait. Tornadoes coming to you too? Well, I guess if it hits us first, you'll know, right? She gave me the HIV, hog tied and sodomized. Is what I say happens to me. I might pay Coach Bill. I'll throw a fucking lasso around that motherfucker and ride it. Shout out to Sarah Smith with the dub drop. Make a man. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you, darling.
Right now, 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 right now.
We got a lot of local shit going on. Nothing but local shit. Nothing but local shit. So y'all know we was covering the fat camp, right? And old girl got knocked over and threatened to get beat up. Well, we're going to cover how that was all a scam. How that was all a big fat scam. And we're going to get our help with a little bit of saturated content this evening. Yeah, he did a whole video on it. So we're going to lean on over here to him to give you guys a little bit of a taste and see what we're talking about here. This is funny.
In the age of gluttony, the pimp was unformed, shrouded by chili grease. A land of troll accounts, impersonators, and scrupulous detractors. But then there was hope. And with hope came a pointy beard, joy and despair, exaltation and misery, and of course, actions and consequences.
Yeah, that's what we want to talk about today. Actions and consequences.
Then from the consequences they came, and found the plump of pimp within the action.
The plump of pimp, y'all. Game Star. You love saturated content? Let me put his link in the chat for y'all, man. He's got a lot of good content on LolCows. A lot of good content, man.
The wife of Conway.
Yeah, we're going to cover Cyraxx too. We're going to cover Cyraxx if we got plenty of time. We're going to cover some King Cobra. We're going to cover some Cyraxx. Y'all should see. Hold on, man. I do want to show you one video before we start going. Let's see. What in the fuck? That was weird, bro. Hold on, did it get taken down? Where'd the fucking video with his feet go, bro? Yeah, he's coming back, bro, for sure. All right, so here we go. So everybody knows that LolcowLive's doing a fat camp, right? And it was all for like a year. For a year, we heard it's a YouTube short. Okay, I got you. It's a short. So for like a year, we've heard nothing but donate for LolCow. Donate for LolCow Fat Camp. Donate for LolCow Fat Camp. Donate for LolCow Fat Camp. I want you guys to take a look at Cyraxx's feet. Take a look at this. Look at his heel, bro.
Why William and them need to stop so I can fucking heal.
Look at that man's feet, bro. If you let your feet get that bad, you got, and he don't even go outside. Cyraxx does not even go outside, y'all. How does your feet get this bad and you don't even go outside? He ain't got diabetes either. He's not diabetic. He's just scratching and itching, then scratching, then itching. He said they won't leave me alone for time to heal. Dude, that's fucking bad. Yeah, he's probably putting infection and everything all in it. Can you imagine this? In his background, you hear demons and green goblins. I'll be damned, boy. You can't set that up more better.
And this is how bad it's gotten. Because I'm not doing much except fucking sleep.
So that means it is bed bugs doing it, right? He said, this is how bad it's gotten. This is how bad it's gotten. So all I do is sleep. What's up, Shaq? So if all you do is sleep, then it has to be bed bugs biting you, bro, and you just can't stop itching. Well, you gotta have better self-control, man, than itching.
This is why they need to stop.
He's a pedo, bro. That ain't gonna make nobody stop. Yes, sort it out, bro.
Shit right here is why William
He has fucked his heel up
and them need to stop
bad,
so I
dude.
can fucking heal.
You know how you heal? You fucking stop scratching it. That's disgusting. What's up, dog? What's up? You stop scratching that shit, bro. All right, here we go. We're back to fat camp now. Now, everybody remembers the big throw here. Like when he tossed his woman down.
But only endless scrutiny.
All right.
The saturated content junk is trash.
LolcowLive is one of the worst shows on the internet. Consisting of 3 fat narcissistic liars, Wings, Keem, and Boogie, the hosts consistently script fake drama in order to garner attention for their fragile egos. Yet on
So they host and script fake drama.
rare occasions, we stumble upon genuine meltdowns that brings the internet at large running. First, it was Boogie faking cancer and subsequently faking sadness in order to gain sympathy, and now we have the Fat Camp. Fat Camp started off as any other Keemstar half-assed project. Taking place on a ranch in Texas, costing over $30,000, the show quickly displayed itself as a company tax write-off instead of an attempt to make their fat associates actually lose weight. Riddled with production failures, weather disruptions, and forced narrative events.
I watched all of this Fat Camp. I watched every episode they had. I do watch the show. I'm not a fucking detractor or anything. I'm not up here detracting. I'm just giving you all the real point of view as a real human being. I'm not going to come up here and sugarcoat it and dance around things. Not going to happen.
It would be easy to write this off as another in the long list of failures by these 3 failures. One unfortunate situation exemplifies
the kid behind the camera is probably the most successful out of all of them with Angry Grandpa. He's probably the most successful out of all of them.
Of propping up disgusting people
He
for the
still
sake
makes
of
$1 million
money
a
and
month off
viewership.
his fucking grandpa's
That
footage.
situation begins with a gnome with a beard out on the lake dock.
What's up, PJ?
We're gonna do the amazing race. It's gonna be good.
It becomes
I ain't
pretty
gonna do
apparent
anything.
right from the start that this isn't an FPS Kyle with wings boot camp situation. I mean, for God's sake, we are celebrating one singular sit-up with a round of applause from the audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I call the Undertaker. Everybody rise.
Oh shit. Sit-ups?
Sit up, sit up, just sit up. Just sit up. Boogie,
I'm doing it.
Boogie.
I'm doing it. God, I can't help it. Look at his face.
All right. Good job, everyone. Give yourself a round of applause. Yeah.
When your show is centered,
So where did they lose any weight? Did we even attempt to like challenge them any? Or was it just a vacation?
around 400-pound gravity-inducing monsters,
What's
it
up,
should come
Tired?
off as no surprise that there is little to no effort to make their acting seem believable. The reason they choose to fake and script everything they do is because at the core of it, they understand their own personalities are not enough to garner
See,
consistency.
here's the funny thing. Any one of them could have gotten that boat at any time. Any one of them. But you know what they did? They stayed out there in the water like the four fat tuddleards they are and flipped around on the canoes and act like they couldn't get in the boat. Any time, any one of them could have got on that boat. At any given time. They're only waist high in water. Jump. It's not hard.
So they must clickbait every fight or firing in order to keep the room temperature IQ knuckle draggers coming back.
That's what it is. I'm going to throw these boats. This is what they said before they started the stream, y'all. I'm going to throw these boats in the water and y'all going to go out there and attempt to get in them and keep flipping them and not get in them at all. That's easily, that's all you can see it. You can see it. What did I do? God damn it.
The hosts consistently script fake drama in order to garner attention for their fragile egos. Yet on rare occasions, we stumble upon genuine meltdowns that brings the internet at large. Project. Taking place on a ranch in Texas, costing over $30,000, the show quickly displayed itself as a company tax write-off
steal a boat.
instead of an attempt to make their fat associates actually lose weight.
Look, he
Riddled
did two goddamn reps. Did you see that? He went, oh, they're acting. This is just acting, y'all.
production
just-
failures, weather disruptions, and forced narrative events, it would be easy to write this off as another in the long list of failures by these three failures. One unfortunate situation.
The only one that's really, really successful was Kid Behind the Camera, and that's all because of the angry grandpa. And he's a script writing motherfucker too, bro. He'll write a script bigger than shit. Here's the problem I had with this. Here's the only issue that I had. Tell everybody you're going on vacation. Donate to the fat camp vacation. Don't say, donate to fat camp. I'm going to make these tubbleards lose weight. You didn't make them lose anything. They didn't lose a single pound. They probably gained weight. So, like, you come off as a scammer to me, Keen. That's scamming.
Amplified the dark track record
It's
of
really,
propping
really
up disgusting people for the sake of money and viewership. That situation begins with a gnome with a beard out on the lake dock.
See? Fake as hell. That was fake.
We're gonna do the amazing race. It's gonna be good.
It becomes pretty
It's going to
apparent
be good, huh?
right from the start that this isn't an FPS Kyle with wings boot camp situation. I mean, for God's sake, we are celebrating one singular sit-up with a round of applause from the audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I call the Undertaker. Everybody rise.
Oh shit. Sit-ups?
Sit up, sit up, just sit up. Just sit up. Boogie,
I'm doing it.
Boogie.
I'm doing it. God, look at his face.
All right. Good job, everyone. Give yourself a round of applause.
Yeah.
When you're showing
Round of applause for a fucking sit-up.
centered
Andy
around
vibes.
400-pound gravity-inducing
Andy
monsters, it
couldn't pull
should
this
come off
off.
as no surprise that there is little to no effort to make their acting seem believable. The reason they choose to fake and script everything they do is because at the core of it, they understand their own personalities are not enough to garner consistent viewership. So they
That's
must
what it
clickbait
is.
every fight or firing.
Did you hear that? Their own personalities aren't engaging enough to keep an audience. No one wants to keep and constantly go back over there and watch Boogie act like Francis. That
in
shit's
order to keep the
over.
room temperature
That shit
IQ,
is
knuckle
over,
draggers
bro.
coming back. Forcing several 40-year-old men to change their ways is obviously not feasible. However, the first major shortcoming of modern LolcowLive rears his ugly face. Kid behind the camera.
There you go.
Ever since his association with the show, thanks to Boogie, every interaction between Wings or Boogie and Keem comes off as an angry grandpa prank.
Dude, I'm like legitimately disappointed. How many times have you
Be as bad as you want.
Dude, he still makes $1 million a month just off of his angry grandpa content. $1 million a month. That's a fat check, yo.
I didn't need it. I
You
didn't need
ain't
it.
put out content for like 4
Why
years.
keep going behind the lights so nobody can see it?
Because this is where a chair was. Oh, you like that?
Did you see that? That was the whole fucking jacket stealing, right? That was the whole jacket stealing, correct? That's what started the fight between Becky and that other girl at the fat camp. That was all scripted because right there, they're sitting there filming this, and that girl comes out of nowhere, steals the jacket, and runs off, right? Dude runs over there to film it. He literally moved over just to film because he knew that woman was coming to steal that jacket. You're not even that good.
I swear to God.
I didn't eat it. I didn't drink it. If I did, it'd be in my fucking stomach. You would have found a goddamn
taking
thing.
it serious.
I am taking it serious. I had it in case I needed it, but I didn't need it. I had it in case I wanted it, but I didn't want it. I can't jump.
On the wood, jumping jacks, get going. I thought this would be a funny bit, and I find nothing, and then I find this.
What in the fuck is
When
that,
it gets
bro?
to Wings' turn, we don't even get a believable gag. Wife and future victim, Kelly, comes in to
Well, he did. Like, he is the person that, like, created that whole lane. I'll give him that. Kid behind the camera was smart with it. He's the one that created the lane for angry grandma, angry grandpa, what do they call it? Dementia grandpa. You know, all that shit. He's the one. He paved the way for all that.
save her bloated corpse of a husband.
From
You
his
know this
father.
event wasn't real because Jordy's first response wasn't to immediately throw Kelly under the bus, like the loving husband he definitely is.
What are pineapple lumps? What is this? Is that the same thing? They're open too.
This is British shit,
This is
dog.
British food. This is all British
Them
stuff.
Tim Tams are gross, bro. Them Tim Tams are fucking nasty, bro. Disgusting.
To film and set up different angles. No one wants to see 5 fat dudes sit in a room and act out garbage. It truly reminds me of the
Hit the like button,
parody
y'all.
skits that we used to do back in the day.
Holy shit, you get naked, brother.
Never mind the fact that the weekday streams are maxed out at 2 hours. They're literally counting down the seconds to stop streaming.
You
They
hear
have
that?
zero interest in entertaining the audience. And when they try to entertain, like buying a beater car to push around and
Dude,
break,
I remember they went live while at fat camps. You like the Tim Tams? Ooh, I don't really like those. I don't really like Tim Tams. I've only had them once.
they aren't charismatic enough to hold your attention.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
That's a big boy, bro.
Oh.
That is a big boy right there, son. They got chocolate strawberries.
Brady.
They're German.
This ain't coming out. We're getting it out. Come on. Go. Everybody pull.
Bro, 2 of those fat dudes should be able to pull that car out. I don't know since it's been in the water, maybe not, but 2 of them fat boys. That man's Billy the Fridge is what, 500 pounds? He's 500 pounds. Easy.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
Outside of swimming and the car, we only really see them do half-ass exercise in the garage, where you guessed it, they try and conjure up some drama
Lucky?
over who wants to date Bonnie from Rango the most.
Stop, bitch. Get off. You've lost.
Nope. I called up for it.
Look at dude.
I believe.
Look at the dude in the back. Wings. Not even exercising. They got all y'all money for fat camp. And all they did was camp. Why couldn't they just be honest? Just say, hey, we're going on a vacation so that everybody can meet everybody and we can know each other in real life. Because he's got all these shows going and he don't know none of these people. He's trying to corner the LolCow market is what he's doing. I get it. You got money. You can spend a lot of money. I get
How it
it.
works. He traps you.
I'll be the last
Come on, you can get off. You can get off.
I want to get off.
I'll get off whenever I see Desi.
You nasty.
In a last-ditch effort to try and salvage this company picnic, they decide to let the pay pigs
We
decide
call
the
it the
next
company
exercise.
picnic. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, looks like a company picnic to me. That was a good that was it right there, company picnic.
They ultimately end up on exercise ball soccer,
Let me get
which
it
lasts all of 5 minutes before
They play
Wings
soccer
decides to
for 5
sit down
minutes.
on the ground and Boogie shows off his fat wounds.
Put a number on there. You said you're not afraid. I'm not afraid of water. I'm not my swim trunks. Dang, he's afraid. I'm afraid, dog. We're all afraid. I'm afraid too.
Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, that's funny.
I feel like we're low energy right now.
Why? It could be the
Well, I mean,
food,
dude, okay, listen.
Dude, we've been eating less
Boogie,
than 500
this
calories
is
a
the
day.
one time I allowed the chat to write the content, and this is what they said they wanted. So now we did an hour of workouts. Now we're left with an hour. What are we doing?
How many red dollars for you to get in the water?
Dude, water as far as the camera goes. Well, we can get back in the gym and start working out in the elliptical.
I'm barely able to make it back to my cabin at this point.
Come on, Wings.
No, wait, get it. We all
Wings, are you faking it?
No, I'm not faking
So now that we've established that this isn't a fat camp, and that even when they feign interest in participating and elevating their heart rates above a resting level, the content is just uninspiring and boring. So they have to resort to an alternative, which
Uninspiring.
happens to be sitting in the theater
What the
room,
fuck is that?
destroying the recliners,
What is that?
and listening to text-to-speech donations for
What is that? What is that? Somebody help me. What the fuck is that? I don't know. That's his stomach? That's his fupa? Son of a bitch, that's not a fupa. Where's your dick and all that, bro? Where'd your dick go?
the next 6 hours.
So this stream was set up to be around a campfire. And that did not work. That didn't work. Just we're dealing with the same old shit. Today it's freezing, and we got about.
So they go to the movie theater of the place they're renting.
So we are
set up and stream for 7 fucking hours.
We're gonna be live like for 6 hours. We're live from now until midnight. Oh, fuck it.
No, I'm not doing it.
Now it's midnight.
That's the only one I like.
Congratulations, everybody. You've reached the boogie faking an illness segment of the video. Let's give it up to the same bit, just progressively worse and worse each time they pull it out.
Travel Minute Super Chatted
So here he acts like he's hurt. What's this shit, bro? This is pretty low, dude. See, this is pretty fucking low right here. You know, to script this is pretty low. This is you get pretty low, bro. Like, why would you spill something on yourself to act like you've passed out? And then you act like you've passed out, or and you're in like this fucking I'm okay. And they're in there fucking doing doctor on you and shit. This shit's worse than these are the days of our lives with the LolCows.
I don't know how to do that. Boogie. Roxy! He's got a pull. He's got balls? Yeah, he's got a pull. Boogie. Brady, you know how to do this shit? Medical shit?
How you feeling, Boogie? You just go to sleep on us? Or you pass out? Or are you going to
sleep? You just go to sleep on us? Did you pass out?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Hey.
Look at me. Follow my. No, follow my fingers. Don't move your head. This way. Billy, Boogie, don't scare me.
Just a little overheated.
Drink. Gatorade.
His eyes are not. Drink, yes.
I'm just a little overheated.
Take a big
I'm just a little overheated, y'all. I passed out sitting right here. I got overheated. I passed out in this air conditioning. I got overheated, y'all. Get the fuck out of here. Gatorade snapped him right out of it, y'all. That shit's like fucking Narcan. That Gatorade was like Narcan.
His legs are so freaking hard. We gotta get these off. These compression socks have to come off.
Man, if y'all don't quit this bullshit.
Do we need to call someone or is he gonna be all right?
I don't know. Keep drinking and get his feet up for a minute.
I'm kind of with what he said there. I'm kind of with what Saturated Content said there, because ever since Kid Behind the Camera has showed up, it all has been scripted. When this all first started, it was a podcast. That's it. It was a podcast. There wasn't no punishing each other. There wasn't no fucking scripting, faking fucking this, faking that, lying about this, lying about that. Everybody going at each other. There wasn't none of that. There wasn't. It's when fucking Mike showed up.
Drink.
We need something up there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I don't think you should do this type of thing to make content. This is pretty low. What if somebody right now is really going through something? It's pretty shitty, bro. I would say that's pretty shitty of somebody to sit there and act like you're going through something. Which he probably does. He weighs 500 fucking pounds. Who knows? But you didn't overheat sitting in a movie theater, motherfucker. Don't go there.
Can we put the seat up? Can I get a stool or something? Can we? Here's the stool up in the seat. Yeah, move.
Watch, they even tell him to move.
Look for the thing and pull, Boogie.
They told the cameraman trying to move so they could. If this wasn't scripted, it would be good content. Nah. Yeah. Yep. If it was all real, I think it would be great content. You're right. It's a good thought, Kevin. But like, if it was real, it'd be way better. Hell yeah. But like, to fake everything though is kind of wild, bro. I could see throwing in some little plays here, a little play there, no big deal, right? Everybody's gonna see it anyway. If you're an avid watcher, like I watch this shit. This shit's funny to me. But it really gets to where it really does. It does, especially on the Queens show. I don't know if you guys watch it or not, but it gets really scripted sometimes, and it's like, okay, whatever, dude.
Damn it!
I almost feel guilty for watching it. I almost feel guilty for watching it because I know it's scripted. I can see it's scripted. I can tell it's scripted. But then I still watch it. I don't know what the fuck is wrong, bro. I don't know, bro.
No, I think it's all right.
I think it's just the people that have come together, I guess.
As long as you can feel this. Can you feel this?
Yeah.
Feel it?
Boogie. I don't think you should fake cancer. He already faked cancer.
You know it's a serious
He's already
situation.
fake cancer. Like, why would you fake getting hurt or being hurt? That's not really that cool to do, bro. I don't think.
When
Leave
even
that part out.
Keemstar the most honest, respectable content creator online, decides he has to put on his tap dance shoes and put on a performance just to promote their dog shit AI-generated merch, which you have to link your YouTube to.
Oh yeah,
to
listen
access.
to this shit, bro.
I'm not doing that
You
shit.
faked the tattoo.
Imagine
Sure
instead
did.
if you bought real artist design merch, no account required, on saturatedcontentshop.fourthwall.com. Check out the link below.
Wanna get some ivermectin?
Look at
That's
this
it.
shit,
Some
bro.
apple cider vinegar.
Guys, I hate to do this to you.
Huh?
You took your time out.
Two of them, yeah.
I hate to do this to you, but we're down bad over here. Boogie might be dying. And imagine a world where Boogie does not make it.
Sorry, they hurt.
You hear that? Did you fucking hear that, bro? Listen to that shit. Listen to that shit, bro. Oh, yeah. Like, for real. Boogie might not make it. He might die. That's cool to play with, right? Like, that's not crossing the line at all, is it?
Do you want to be a real one who had a LolcowLive hoodie when he was alive? Or do you want to be one of those fake saying, I'm going to buy this to remember him after he's already gone? What's the story you want to tell your friends and family?
So during one of their innovating and
Fucking
thought-provoking
lowball.
conversations, Boogie leaks out that they spent the first day there scripting out the events that would happen during this event,
Hey, tell
one
on
of
each
which
other.
would be the catalyst
up,
for the
Jerry?
ultimate meltdown.
I went and got water for the whole camp. I came back. I helped you write shit. I like writing emails and shit. I'm in here all day.
What up,
Okay,
buddy?
to be fair, Jordy helped out huge today.
Yes, we all did.
No,
He said
Jordy
I helped write
helped out the
scripts.
most. He went and picked up that car.
Keem has been master planning a whole LolCow multiverse. He's
I told you.
overstimulated at the idea that he could surround himself with a herd of
I
people
told you,
more
didn't I?
embarrassing than himself. So he got to work.
He's trying
He
to
began
corner the
propping up
LolCow
spin-off
market.
LolCow podcasts with the clinically depressed and the mentally insane.
Yeah, bro. he's got like 5 different channels up, bro. LolCow this, LolCow that, LolCow this, LolCow that. He's trying to corner the market. He's got a little bit of money. He's got some bread to spend. So he's sending out microphones, mixers, and monitors to anybody. He's sending out microphone, mixers, and monitors to anybody that wants to try to be a LolCow. Just all you have to do is join their Discord and be a pay pig.
One of these people, and probably the most
God,
entertaining of the
man.
bunch, is a woman named Becky. A woman who can't get along with anyone, causes drama, and most importantly, causes Keem to just salivate over the potential that she brings. And guess what? They constantly dangle her in front of the audience. Will she get fired? Is she going to jail? Do we hate her? Etc., etc. And the mouth breathers who donate fucking love this.
I need to talk to you right quick.
Oh,
Dude, they bring her in like she just showed up. And King paid for half the trip for her, yo.
Like right now. There's
Look.
at the door that needs.
They're sitting out there acting like Becky just shows up, bro. Like, oh my God, Becky's here. Becky just shows up out of nowhere. And these dudes paid for her trip there.
Bring your 5 hour when you come back.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Bring me a water when you come back.
LolcowLive.
And that one small guy.
Bring me a 5 hour when you come. What are you trying to say?
did you hear? Listen what he's trying to pull. Yes,
Bro, dead ass, bro.
Shut up.
Okay, wait, tell him.
See, that woman, Tina, I understand everything she does is damn near scripted. She came up with the angry grandpa. Like, she's in those days. So I know she's scripting everything. But she knows that, and we all know that.
Who's here?
Who's here?
Go tell them.
Who? Becky.
Dude, yo,
Becky. You're not me, Becky. How? How would that even
She's
be
not
possible?
here.
You're a liar. You're bringing the. You're fucking lying in the roast pig. What the? Oh, for f***'s sake.
They, oh my God, dude. They didn't even look surprised. They didn't even look surprised, bro.
I've done that work with her.
So she gets introduced as randomly showing up to the house, which will be squashed at a later time. And the cows give a performance of a lifetime, pretending like they were completely unaware of her making an appearance. The problem is their acting is worse than a Cyraxx cry sympathy video. It's abundantly clear to everyone, except those who bankroll their
Oh, he said their acting is worse than a Cyraxx cry bit. That's funny, bro.
payments to the show, that this was calculated from the very beginning.
Do it live. Do it live.
How did you get in through the gate?
How did you get here, period, you did,
Yeah,
bitch?
who let you in?
I think you fuck with the integrity of your channel. You fuck with the integrity of yourself by putting out disingenuous content. And that's why everybody knows Keem as Scam Star. I mean, I don't dislike him. I don't have no hate towards any of these people. But like he's known for that. It's like, I guess.
Who let you in?
Bro.
Look, now they got nothing to say.
Holy shit, her ass is bigger. What, she got something beside me? She loves you. What are you sitting there? It was this.
Yeah.
Wait, chill out before Kelly has a bill because it's big ugly bitch. Oh, what are you doing? No, I'm getting a piss. I'm taking a piss. I'm not. God damn, I'm not working.
Look how big these boys are, bro. That's 1,000 pounds right there, son. That's 1,000 pounds right there.
As soon as Becky showed up, she instantly began having issues with everyone. This included getting into a scrap with your local 7-Eleven employee, to which both Keem and Wings had to step in to stop the altercation.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Bro, stop.
Game?
Dude, she shaved her fucking head as part of trying to show everyone she wanted to be on the show. Why would you shave your fucking head, woman?
Get over there now!
You got no self-esteem. I'm just a sucker with no self-esteem.
Stop. No more. No, let go. Stop. Actually, stop.
What the fuck, Paulo, Becky?
Rocket!
Somebody help me.
You gonna stop?
Just
You gonna
stop.
stop?
That's way too far. This is way too far.
She wanted your hair because she's bald.
You're not even fucking trying to break it up, bro.
Inserted herself.
Blame me.
Bro, she shaved her fucking head, bro. Oh, I know. This is saturated content. Yeah.
Dude,
No, I didn't get what you were saying. I'm so tired. My bad.
Later, on the main show, Wings leaks that Keem helped pay for half in order to get Becky to the picnic. Keem tries to play coy in order to not tip his hand that they were planning on bringing her in from the start.
Worst fight breakup ever. I know, bro.
In order to justify why he...
There goes saturated content's link, y'all. Since I'm using this content,
allows
he just
insane
put it
people
together. I don't want to do videos, dude. I have no, like, I can edit. I can do voice background work. I can do my work. I can do film work. I just have no, I don't know what you say, drive to create video content. I don't know what it is. I don't. I just have no drive for it.
Keep getting third, fourth, fifth chances.
Like taking care of the furniture. I'm actually really surprised. They want to address what I said, because I said we all had to pass the hat around to get Becky here.
There's also a missed dono from Trusted Texan. Wait, so y'all paid Becky to come, meaning it was planned? I'm confused.
It's not so much that we paid Becky to come. Becky called begging to come, but she didn't have the funds to do it. So
you hear that?
Keem and Mike got together and they paid.
So Keem and Mike got together and paid for her to get there. But then when she shows up in the room, everybody's like, oh my God, I'm not even going to be around her. Oh no, you got to shave your head to be around us. Huh?
Half of her bill to get here.
Who told you that?
I was in the room.
In what room?
With the Becky conversation.
Oh, after she got here?
I don't know. I don't remember the timeline, but it is what it is.
When she was like begging for money? I'm like, you just showed up.
Yeah, hopefully.
It's a scale that's constantly going back and forth. We need to get rid of her.
There.
She's good for the brand. We need to get rid of her. She's good for the brand. If you go back to, and I'm sorry that we keep using this reference, Boogie faking cancer, it's like, should we fire him? Wait a minute. Why was Boogie even on LolcowLive in the first place? Because he does shit like that, you know. And it's like it's you know, if you're watching and you're confused and you don't understand that, then I don't know what to tell you.
Wings' mourning of putting his hands on women gets brought back up. He justifies his actions by saying he just needed to defuse the situation. Wings acknowledges
I think
that
it's best for Larson to go get some help, man. These kind of people like Larson and World of T-shirts. I hate to say it, even Brandy and Candy. You know, the internet is not the best thing for people that can't like understand it, I guess. Just the gist of it. Like the rules, and there isn't, you know what I mean? I just don't. I think like take their phones or something. I don't know. I don't know what you do. Get them. I don't know. Brandy's been doing good though. I mean, I don't know if I would stay off the fucking internet for somebody because I'm fucking worried about people. But fuck all that. But you know, hey, I'm not Brandy.
they can't let people beat the shit out of each other because there would be a legal and criminal precedent that would be set.
What's up, Angel?
Cute foreshadowing.
Says, are we going to ignore that Wings put Roxy in a full Nelson chokehold to hold her off Becky? I put her in a full Nelson, not a chokehold. The only reason I put her in the full Nelson is because I didn't want her to hit Becky anymore. That's the whole goal.
Yeah.
Because when your arms are like this, you can't really use them.
That was fake as fuck.
Still scratched me in the eyelid though.
Dude, I can't remember whose hand I was holding, but I was holding I think I was holding Roxy's hand from punching Becky. And then I had Becky's hand from punching Roxy.
It was fake as fuck, bro.
Nobody jumps up to help in this. Dude.
They don't.
No, listen, y'all did your due diligence, and like obviously we have to do what we have to do, right?
Bro, how do you find your dick? Where's your dick? Like, I mean, I've never been a big guy, so like, I don't know. But like,
I'm out to just let them beat each other out.
Well, you
Because,
can't
like, get
do
it
that.
over with. Because Becky ain't. You think that's the only fist fight Becky's going to be in?
I've probably got hammers on him, you know what?
Keem gets his panties in a knot because the morons he works with act like morons. At some point, Keem has to accept that these people are the way that they are. Pull an eye does, be the puppet master and orchestrate things from the shadows so that your feelings don't get hurt by an 80 IQ bowling ball who can't help but leak any and all information that is fed to him.
Keemstar has actually made himself a lolcow. He's actually turned himself into a lolcow. Because when he first started all this shit, remember, he wasn't even supposed to be on the podcast. He wasn't even going to make appearances.
You have against her, she went on a stream and talked so much shit about you, and you always give in to her. Why? So we're gonna sit here in silence? You gonna say something?
I'm not telling you anything ever again.
Fine by me.
Oh, here's the fight where he
I've
knocks
had
his woman
deal
down.
with every person here trying to leak shit, say everything's my fault, multiple different challenges with the internet and everything else.
Challenges with the internet?
Mainly Wings for picking.
Oh my God, man. I would. Do you hear the problems he has, guys? Did you hear the problems he has? Let's count them back down one by one.
Head to him.
You have against her, she went on a stream and talked so much shit about you, and you always give in to her. Why?
Let's hear him.
So we're gonna sit here in silence? You gonna say something?
I'm not telling you anything ever again.
Fine by me.
I've had to fucking deal with every person here trying to leak shit.
Okay. He's had to deal with every person there trying to leak shit. Woohoo.
Say everything's my fault.
Say everything is Keem's fault. Number 2. Oh my God. So treacherously hard.
Multiple different challenges with the internet and everything else.
Multiple different challenges with the internet and everything else. Damn, don't you? That's hard work, man.
People criticizing me, mainly Wings for picking this place.
Oh,
Like,
criticism. Number 4.
What am I supposed to do? Fly down, and scout the place, and check out stuff? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? I don't have time for that. I got to do a show.
That's what you're supposed to do, right? The problem is with this, if you rent an Airbnb or someplace and you get there, you can't bitch about it because you didn't go check it out. You just rented it. Like, why are you bitching about how the place is when you didn't go check it out? I don't get that, bro.
Mistake that you make. Here's a mistake.
Billionaire problems. I know, man.
Mistake. If we wait,
I mean, worry about people leaking
this
stuff,
at
man.
Lord
Oh,
Rush's
fuck.
place for free with gigabyte internet, but you wanted it faster.
Like a 16-year-old high school girl, he tells Wings that he'll never be able to forgive him for leaking that information, even though the audience isn't as stupid as he thinks and can smell bullshit before they see it. This devolves into Wings getting his fragile ego hurt, and a scuffle breaks out, where Bold Keem makes an appearance for the whole world to see. Keep in mind that these are two 40-year-old self-described lolcows who create a fake fat camp in order to trick their gullible audience into donating money to them.
Ooh. Damn. You heard it right there, yo. You heard it right there. This isn't a fat camp. This was, well, they're home now. This was not a fat camp. It was a camp out, I guess. Like it was, I don't know. Like they said, company picnic time.
Forgot to mention that
Probably
Wings
got,
claims that Keem
probably got a tax write-off on it. You know, it is tax season. Probably got a tax write-off on the channel. I'm sure.
believed that they would make $100,000 off of this trip. Up to this point,
Trip if I told you what YouTube made me pay last year, you guys laugh.
I'd probably call bullshit.
And I'm in the
But
low
with the
range.
unbelievable meltdowns we're about to see, I'm not
You know
doubting
what's
much
fucked up about
anymore.
YouTube? YouTube will take 40% of your super chat money, 40% of your membership money, and then they'll send you a 1099 to claim to file taxes on that rest of that money that you got. That's fucked up, ain't it? That's so fucked up. They'll take their split, they'll take their cut out of it, and then file 1099 on you for what you did. That's fucked up, bro.
Here's a mistake that you made.
What's that?
You think I'm going to forgive you for this?
Shout out to you, AC.
You say that.
I'm not.
I promise you will. Always just
Never gonna
sabotage
forgive
the
you.
brand, sabotage.
Sabotaging the brand for a lie that you fucking made.
Yeah,
Not sabotaging
yeah,
the brand.
you are.
You creating a lie, sabotaging
And you're even calling it a lie. You know,
it's a fucking lie.
you're even calling it a
What
lie.
part of it is not a
You're
fucking
calling it
lie?
a fucking
What
lie.
part of it is not a fucking lie?
It's
Tell
not
me
a
which
lie.
part of it.
It's not a
Look
lie.
right
It
there.
was a setup.
That's not a setup.
And why,
It's a lie.
and why are you getting loud in my face?
Because I can.
Dude, are you serious? You better stop. You better stop. You better stop.
Keem says that he wants to shut the whole situation down and that all Jordy wants to do is fight. Wings likes to tout how he isn't bitch made, but being a grown-ass man and immediately resorting to fighting is low emotional IQ baby shit. Go back to your mama's trailer that you own 25% of, baby boy.
What even set him off?
And he's getting loud in my face. So I got in his face. I'm like, are you serious? And then he started pushing me. I'm like, dude, I'm going to swing. You keep doing that. And he went to go grab me
Look
like
at his
this.
neck, bro.
Like, that's what this
That's a
is.
retro super chat.
What's up with Cyraxx? AP? Is he like is he just doing videos with his phone? Is that all he's doing? That's why we ain't getting no video.
I'm going to hit you. I'm going to hit you.
I'm glad
And then
you
he went, and then somehow got broken up or whatever. He goes, I'm not bitch made. You think I'm Go home early, bud. Go home early.
Just let him breathe. Let him work it out. And you got.
He can go home early.
Yeah, he can. I mean, we all can. What do you want to fight about?
I'm ready to shut it all down. It's out of control. It's literally out of control.
Sunday off wouldn't hurt.
I go, but you need to go. He's like,
Sunday off wouldn't hurt.
I go,
Here, motherfucker. Sunday off wouldn't hurt, man. If you guys would just take the whole Sunday off. I got a fire schedule next week. Oh, I got a fire schedule next week. They got me real good this week, but I got a fireworks schedule next week. It's just long hours.
oh, well, it's this is right under my name.
Yes, sir.
You know,
I mean, just
so I
let
said
it-
so I said at least go to your cabin. I don't have to listen.
Whoa, super chatted $20. W Wing.
Just
LT.
audio, no. Why ain't he doing
Why would he
video?
want to go to his cabin? He loves his
He
cabin.
probably can't
Take
filter
his
it.
wife out to dinner.
Because he wants to fight.
They're going to say I'm throwing Jordy under the bus when I say what I'm about to say. But I think what happens is Wings either makes some mistakes or perceive that he made a mistake, or somebody perceives that he made a mistake. It can be all three. And then he ends up beating himself up. And by lashing out, ends up like getting other people to beat him up too. And that's like
Comes back and
classic
shoves his
Wings.
woman.
He goes, we both did the same thing. No, you ran over here, got in my face.
Like a bear in a Wendy's chili all-you-can-eat cook-off, Wings
Jordan.
Someone take him down. Holy
Damn, bro. Damn.
Kelly tries to make excuses for her oh-so-loving husband, saying that she tripped, but it's abundantly obvious that Wings full-on slammed her into the table.
Yeah, that was a
me.
fucking pile driver, son.
He says,
a
yet he
woman.
knows that Kelly is the only one he could physically beat up and still feel like a man. He fucked up, and there's no redemption arc for this violent pimp. His desire to not portray himself as a pathetic, self-absorbed, low-IQ loser backfired dramatically, exposing Wings as his true self that many detractors already assumed of him.
That was real, I think. Because here's the part of it. Here's the part of it that where I start to think that's real with that part. With him and Keem, they always had a beef anyway. Wings does not like Keem, and I think it's probably the other way around too. Maybe I don't think Keem has a disdain for Wings, but Wings has a disdain for Keem, and that I think was all real. What's up, Rock? Mwah. That was all real. But when I started to think about it, this guy is a like, he don't want the world to think of him as a woman beater. Trust me. He has enough trolls as it is. So like when he does something like this, I don't think he's putting it out there because he would be like, nah, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. The world would call me a woman beater and all this. I don't think that's fake. I think he actually shoved her. I don't know. Well, it did look like a shove. Maybe he didn't know the table was there, but how did he not know the table was there? He'd been sitting there all fucking day.
Worry about your wife. Worry about your wife right now.
And then all these other women,
Go work it out with your wife now, please.
with the other women coming in that weren't part of the show, that's something different too, bro. Like when the other women step in and they're like, hey, motherfucker, that's your wife. That shows you it's probably real, man. It's probably real. Even if fake, I don't think that one was fake. She hit it hard, didn't she? I'm not laughing about it. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing about the attack. She said I tripped. I tripped. Boy, you had a 450-pound man come running through there. You weren't going to stop that dude. The only reason he stopped is because you fell.
She tripped. No, I
No.
She tripped over the table.
Go work shit out with your wife, please.
Wings further tries to defend himself, saying that big bad boogeyman Keem is actually at fault for him Batista bombing his wife through a table.
Batista bomb.
Expectedly, Boogie runs away.
He did, dude. It's not funny. It's not funny at all, y'all.
Like a bitch, never standing by his own words and fearing that another confrontation might remove him from being able to play Candy Crush more.
I just hate that manipulative shit y'all were doing.
I had an opinion. If I was wrong about that opinion, I apologize.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't around with my mother. I wasn't around it. I didn't grow up in a violent household.
Come in, please. Thanks. Tobacco.
Keem explains that for the time being, they sent Wings back to his cabin to try and cool down and alleviate some of the tension surrounding the situation. Also, as any good father would do for his child bride, Boogie texts Desi in order to calm her down. Forget standing up and walking 30 feet to physically interact with her. I've got a couch to lounge on so I can keep playing my mobile games and tweeting incessantly.
He said I'm on the phone trying to calm her down now.
All right.
I'm going to go talk to him.
Give him the Becky treatment.
Good. And Kelly wanted me to, I heard her in the background when I just talked to him. She goes, let everyone know I tripped on the table. So
They'll spin it otherwise, but
You got so much talent here, and there's little pieces of like stuff that is, embellished or whatever.
There's a lot of
But
talent.
shit like
I don't
this
think it's
comes
really
out
a
of
lot
nowhere.
of talent. I just think it's a lot of people willing to watch. I don't know if it's a lot of talent. I mean, they're all pretty washed up now, aren't they? Isn't this like just some washed up LolCows? I mean, I don't know about the talent, but you do have a vast array of people that have been viewed millions of times.
Where out of left field.
I just told him, I go, look, stay in your cabin. We're not talking in person anymore today because it's going to turn into this bullshit. He goes, yeah, we're good. I'll stay here. You know, so.
No, they needed a fat camp, bro. I was there. I was all in for fat camp, y'all. Fat camp. They didn't do a fucking thing. They didn't do shit. They didn't lose one single fucking pound, and they went to Texas. Yeah, they're boring ass, washed up LolCows. Facts.
All the girls are crying in the house. Like
Oh yeah. I'm trying to calm Desi down right now. I apologize for texting.
They're literally.
He said, I'm trying to calm Desi down. I'm apologizing through text. Boy, get your fat ass up and go calm your wife down. She wasn't even out there to watch it, and she's texting you saying she's all shook up and shit. What the fuck? Y'all are crazy as hell, man. What's going on out there? Oh, calm me down, Boogie. She's like just turned 22, y'all. He's married. He's marrying a 22-year-old.
Zylik, it's real.
Billy the Fridge sweeps for Wings by saying that Kelly shouldn't have been standing there trying to stop him. If he was there, he'd have stopped him. But he was there, standing 5 feet away, and did nothing. I don't know about you guys, but I think if my wife, who I allegedly love, was standing there crying, trying to hold me back, my instinctual response wouldn't be to slam her through a coffee table. I don't know, guys. I must be bitch made. I'm not willing to do that to defend my pathetic ego.
But I mean, I was cool by the time he tried it the second time. That's why I just walked away. I was like, Wings ain't catching me. So I just walked away, you know.
That's a big man to stop, bro.
Really
that's like 400 pounds coming at you.
One of us goes to jail. Right? We both look stupid. You know,
you're not going to. Keemstar wasn't going to stop that man from getting a hold of him. He was too close already. He already had a hold of Keem. He's come here, little boy. Get over here.
Different. You know, I was caught.
Get your little ass over here.
So the second time he came, I just walked that way. I was like, nah, bud. You need to go.
I don't want to sweep for Wings, but Kelly shouldn't have been the one in front of him.
What?
Should have been somebody bigger. I wish I was in front of him. Okay. We didn't get there quick enough. Nobody was stopping Wings in his anger. She should have stayed out of his way. Not an excuse. No. Not an excuse.
In defense of some of the people trying to figure out what to do next, in the moment, the chat can rewind and see everything as it happened. It's easy to right away say to call the cops on him or whatever, but they don't have the full context yet. However, he did just try to start a fight 20 minutes apart from each other. Regardless of him hitting Kelly, Big Boy has to go home.
What Wings is doing right now in his cabin, he's saying, yes, I did fuck up. I did leak that Becky was here before.
Send him home.
But I made up for it because I'm walking off set, right?
If he thought he got trolled before, y'all just don't know what he's going to get trolled now.
We're going to have
he was, dude. He was about to get Keem. I think
take major steps to avoid any of the shit. Again, like really, realistically,
they're going to get
Roxy and Becky and Wings at this point.
I hope we
probably go home.
Yeah,
you know, it's like, dude,
you got to set a precedent.
The difference between Roxy and Becky is we can.
They said that Wings of Redemption is staying offline and is seeing a guidance counselor of some sorts, I guess. I don't know. A guidance counselor for a man that has no problem putting his hands on a wife.
Control that. You know, we were able to get them apart real fast.
Once you hit a woman, you'll probably always hit a woman.
You just seen, like, there's not, if he's moving forward, nobody can stop him from moving forward.
Ultimately, some amount of level heads do prevail. And Keem and Boogie agree that both Wings and Becky have to leave. They can't be here together. Obviously, Wings will be able to manipulate Kelly into believing that he was actually never wrong, and that she shouldn't have been standing there, and that Keem is actually the devil.
Can't control him. It's a little different, right? You know, and if I'm going to send Wings home, then I got to send Becky home. So that's what we did, and it sucks, but we gotta somehow get back to the good
they even went home, dude.
You know?
Here's my thing. I don't think they even went home.
Did
they even go home?
We drove
over
to Becky.
Did stream once, I think.
No, he hasn't. Right? Because she did lay hands on Roxy and she started it. On the way there, Kelly was.
I'm not making fun of
outside,
fat
very
people,
upset,
man.
crying and whatnot.
I love my big girls. I'm not making fun of big people up here. I'm not. I'm just being funny. I'm going with the flow. I don't care what size.
Actually, Kelly's right here right now.
Yeah.
She just walked here. I talked to Kelly. I told Kelly to tell Wings that just pack up and leave early. I won't punish you. You know.
This is all scripted and funny,
anymore,
bro.
but just
Every single bit of it. Hi guys.
All right, you're welcome.
Bye, Jordy.
I'm just gonna be staring at
Bye, Jordy.
From Ken.
Well,
Stop Boogie.
That's not what I saw, but I'm done. I'm done. I'm officially done.
No, you're not done.
I'm officially done.
No, you're not.
Look,
They don't have
they
enough
want
money.
to shave his face to show the liar tattoo, right? I don't think that thing's real. I don't think he tattooed his face. Because like he don't want to shave his beard.
We set a fucking record. We beat the local record. It's
You're
12,009.
talking
I
shit.
still ain't doing.
You're supposed to be interacting with TTS.
Hey, you asked for it.
It's not real.
I need someone that knows how to zoom that camera. Turn, buddy.
Wait, he's here.
Turn your head. It's right there, right?
Do whatever you're gonna do.
Turn it for the camera.
Do whatever the fuck you're gonna do. I ain't participating. Do it here, bitch. Now do it. Do it where my face is. Do it on my fucking dime. Do it on my fucking time.
What is this? You gonna cut up my throat next to?
No, I'm just gonna pick it off my face again. You dumb motherfucker. I'm just gonna pick it off my face again. You dumb motherfucker. I'm just gonna pick it off my face again.
99.
I'm gonna right off my face again. I didn't want to do the box time.
The catatonic ha ha ha.
Did I do it on my goddamn hard?
You pick the tattoo to make it fade. It's
You picked the tattoo to make it fade. You can't pick like that. I mean, you may be able to do it, but I don't think you're like picking at a fresh tattoo on your face, y'all. That's a little overboard, man, to sit at home and start fucking scratching at a fucking freshly new tattoo because you want to get it removed. I don't know. I think it's fake. They didn't want him to shave his beard right there because it would expose it.
the music.
And I'll do it again because I did one on my face.
What's up, Don?
Chill out. Fine. Don't do it then. I don't care. Rest.
You
Let
watched
the
it live?
moral grandstanding begin. Keem says Wings is fired, but they'll reevaluate in 3 months to see if he has changed. Keem allowed a dude who faked cancer and scammed his audience for money to help pay for his expenses return to the show immediately. You really think that?
Yeah, bro. Faking cancer is like out there, dude. Like if you come up here and fake cancer, that's out there, bro.
This incident will keep Wings off the show.
Fuck
They're already
views
walking him
and
back
money
right
and
now.
shit. I'm
And he'll be
gonna
back on
die,
the show
y'all.
within a month, would
I'm
be my
gonna
guess.
die. I got cancer.
There's
I
no
got
bridge too
years,
far.
guys.
There's no line you can't
2
cross.
years.
Any amount of degenerate
That's
low-life
wild,
behavior
dude.
will be gladly bankrolled by Keemstar himself.
So
initially we were talking-
like the one he got, liar, would have taken at least more than an hour, probably. Tattoos don't fucking just hum. You don't hum through. Yeah, he would have been sitting there for at least an hour for all that. Cyraxx is fucking saying shit too. We were checking him out.
Talking about suspended Jordy for like 90 days.
He's a fucking madman,
Potential
bro.
path to come back.
I can't feel sorry for Cyraxx, bro. He's a fucking pedo, bro. I can't feel sorry
As
for
of
him.
right now, he's fired off the LolcowLive. You know, me and
Now
Boogie
he's fired.
came up with a pretty good
Every
plan to
other
help Jordy.
week. When they don't have no other narrative, somebody's fired. Somebody's fired. Guess what last night's show was on the Queens episode? LolcowQueens. Guess what they talked about? All kinds of fake secrets that Becky had about LolCow Camp. Fake fucking secrets. Okay? Fake ones. And then they're all talking about, Tina's like, oh, I wouldn't say this. You're going to get us in trouble. And then today, what's the stream about? Or yesterday, what's the stream about? In trouble for leaking secrets. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, this shit is more scripted than anything I've ever seen.
Jordy asked us for help, and we agreed we would help him.
I still
So
keep
we're in the
watching it.
process
I
of
don't know
like,
what's
okay, let's get him
wrong.
into counseling. Let's do stuff with him and Kelly's, how he talks
Maybe
to her,
I'm
how he treats
strange
her,
too.
not wanting to celebrate her birthday.
Welcome
It's
to
just,
the strange,
some pretty
mad
gross
world.
stuff outside of anything physical, which I feel like we've made some progress in improving some of that. You know, let's say 3 months down the road, like, because initially the plan was is
A
he would
woman beater only ends two ways. You either end up dead or you leave. Or he just keeps beating on you until he can't beat no
not be able
more
to
and he kills
return
you.
to LolcowLive until July 1st, which is 90 days down the road, right?
It's super
and
gay.
we were going to make him do extensive, like fixing himself. I'm still open to that,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
But like right now,
They're automatically
bro,
like,
he's got
look at
to
this,
be
dude.
Like,
Like, see, this is where it gets real iffy with me, right? Like he does this and they tell him to leave, and then the very next day they're already talking about it. Fucking, he's beating her because he smacked her hand before the trip. They probably already had that footage, bro. And then they fucking said that he's going through fucking like counseling already, and it's like that quick. Like he's just cool with y'all. Everything's not mad at each other no more, and he's like, "Oh, I just want to go to counseling. I'm going on counseling, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go to counseling."
have to separate himself from this.
Man,
We've
I
seen a
don't-
video that you guys haven't seen.
Keep in mind that the double standard that these two present is outrageous. Boogie has a million shameful acts and displays towards women. Did we all forget to him admitting that he would shout in his wife's face, telling her that he wished that she was dead?
Was me and my wife's relationship perfect? No. Did we argue from time to time? Yes. I think most couples do. Did I ever stand and scream in her face about, tell her I wish she was dead? Or, I don't know.
Or maybe.
Whoa! You can't wish somebody you love dead, bro. Don't ever do that. Don't ever wish someone you love dead. Because when they die, it's going to eat at your conscience, if you have one.
How he went on a 2-year, barely legal escort barrage, culminating into him selecting an emotionally vulnerable girl, Desi, who coincidentally looks exactly like his ex-wife, to leave her family support system to live with him so that he could deflower her. How about that? The reason these two won't excommunicate a reprehensible person is because they themselves fall into the same boat. So any punishment will make them look like hypocrites by affiliation.
There's no one here that messes around with that, men laying hands on females. It's just the Twiggy clip, it's nothing major. He didn't give
Dude, that clip.
Kelly a black eye, but it's still clearly he hit her, he like hit her arm and grabbed it like that,
He's
And
a
that's what
single
she's rubbing
cell
it 'cause it
organism.
hurts.
That's pretty
And it's
funny.
like, we did talk to Kelly.
That's pretty good.
And she was like, the only two
Why
times he ever laid a hand on me is
connected
that,
to the
and then the table
you.
incident. We're
That's a
like,
lie.
come on, bro.
There's no way that's the only two times. That's the only two times that somebody else seen it. That's not the only two times.
No.
What I did like about this, bro, see them chicks up in the top two on the left? They've been going at each other for like 6 years, bro. Like real bad going at each other. Like more than doxing and all that dumb shit. Like real bad.
You should have apologized to the viewers for the incident and ended the stream. You all laughed and joked like nothing happened, made money for another 10 hours. Not good.
We actually made a record amount of money for another 10 hours, just to be clear.
And we were very funny. Yeah. The rest of that
And we
stream.
did.
It's just sad. It's like one of these things that cannot be forgiven. It's like
So was this firing permanent, or I heard
They
you say
made
something
10
about 90
grand
days.
in one stream, bro.
well, we promised
These
Wings, me and Boogie both, that we would help him. So we're gonna try to get him in therapy. We're gonna try to do stuff. I mean,
Try giving
I don't
therapy,
see
try to
him
do
doing
stuff.
it, but
What
maybe
you
that
gonna
is
do
our
besides
because
therapy,
I would
buddy?
never want to fully close the door if he fixes all this shit.
Yeah.
They show off the other clip of Wings grabbing his wife's arm, which wasn't
man.
the craziest thing in the
I
world.
I can't tell people, hey, what's up, Freddie? I can't tell people what to do, you know what I mean? But this is the internet, bro.
But most people would never think to
It's the
respond to
internet.
her in that situation.
Happening, right?
When you start seeing it go up, now you know.
We made it so far.
Yeah, the LolcowQueens, I only watch it because my old lady likes watching it.
Yep, there you go.
And I get it.
God.
Like,
I'm
look
leaving
at
off
this.
that camp after the Tuesday show. Who knows? Maybe
Like, that was a bad slap? Was that bad? Was it that bad, y'all?
most people would never think to respond to her in that situation.
Happening, right?
When you start seeing it go up, now you know.
We made it so far. Stop. Yep, there you go.
Oh my God.
Why isn't he on like Social Security? What's up, Freddie? You ain't late. You never late, baby.
I'm leaving
I
off
know
that
why you're
camp
late.
after the Tuesday show. Who knows? Maybe Plum Pimp himself will make a return. But I've covered what I deemed important, showcasing the lies, fights, and firings of Fat Camp.
There you go.
Let me know what you think.
Next week, tomorrow, somebody else will be fired. Next week, that person to be fired. This next week, that person to be fired. And then another person to be fired. That's what they do over there. That's all they do. This person's fired, that person, this person, that person, this person. That person's fired, this person's fired. Hold on, man. What do y'all think about Shanny and Rev trying to review Cobra content and laugh about it, bro? As if these people have anything to fucking stand on. Rev ran through $1 million. Shanny lost all of her fucking kids. Like, what are you doing ragging on Cobra, bro? You better watch it, Shanny and Rev. Them two, boy, that couple there, bud. That couple is something else, man. I can't believe they're even still together, to be honest. I can't even believe it. All right. Cyraxx leaves William a message, but he sent the message to the wrong person, y'all. Like, he sent the message to the wrong people.
All right, listen, you need to leave me alone. Seriously, man. Leave me and my friends alone. I want nothing to do with you. They want nothing to do with you. I have no interest in talking to you. You need to leave me alone. I'm not doing that for you. Now back up and leave me the hell alone. Seriously. Stop making my life fucking harder than what you've already done, dude. Seriously. And leave me alone. I have no interest in talking to you. I have no interest in conversating with you. I have no interest in even being around you. You need to leave me alone, William. You need to back off. Seriously.
I know that, bro.
The shit you're doing is illegal as fuck, man. I have everything you've done to me documented, bro. So if I was you, guess what? If detectives show up, I am going to be showing them what you've been doing. And I don't think you want them because that'll come back on you.
What the fuck?
That'll come back on you. So leave me and my friends alone and stop trying to make it to where they can't.
He got new friends now?
Grow up. Move on. Otherwise, I will haul your ass in the court and I will make you look like the biggest fucking fool on the face of this goddamn earth. I am sick of your shit. Now, leave me alone.
Oh, he's getting mad.
Like I said, if you don't leave me alone, guess what? I'll haul your ass in the court. Will forcibly have you subpoenaed to come to the court here in Ohio. I will show the evidence and I will hold goddamn world up, dude. You need to leave me alone. I have done nothing to you. I want nothing to do with you. Now stop interfering in my life. I want nothing to do with you, William.
They'll be the next ones up here.
I have no interest in speaking to you at all.
So he's got a cross-dresser supporting him or whatever.
My friends,
I'm not against it. I'm just asking.
Now leave me and my friends alone and let me live my life. And stop trying to stop people from doing nice things for me.
It makes sense, though. It makes sense that Cyraxx would go down that road a little bit. I'm not taken back by it whatsoever. This guy flirts with the weirdest shit in the world, y'all. He has the weirdest fucking Chrome searches. He has the weirdest fucking history. He has the weirdest text messages with people. Yeah, I'm not surprised whatsoever if he would do it. If he would mess with anybody like that.
Now!
He's in
So
the yell.
leave me alone. Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you in my life, doing everything you can to screw with it, making it so people can't do nice things for me. And for what? A laugh? You're only doing this because Marty's dead. That's the only reason you're doing it. I'm never gonna
He
get.
admitted it right there, bro. He admitted it, bro. He admitted it. He admitted it. Oh, that's who's following him? Oh, man. You think? Yeah, it's got an Adam's apple. Yeah. Adam's apple, bro. Bigger than shit. Look. That's an Adam's apple, bro. Yeah, I was thrown off at first, like maybe it could be a woman, but that's an Adam's apple, bub. Absolutely, that's an Adam's apple. Who y'all say too? What do y'all think? She does. That's why I'm not saying nothing. She does. I'm not even gonna say nothing about that, but like I looked right to the throat. I looked right to the throat, and what do you see? Big old lump in that motherfucker, bro. I ain't joking. Look. Look at it. You can see it. She got a fucking, I don't know what she wants to go by. Maybe she got an Adam's apple though. Can they take the Adam's apple out? I wonder if they can carve that down any or whatever that, I don't know. Can they take the Adam's apple out? Wouldn't you have to do that to be full on transgender? I never thought about that. You can't, huh? Well, then you can't be transgender.
Give you what you want. I'm not staying off the internet. I'm gonna keep doing my own thing. And if you don't like it, too bad. Get over it. It's my life, not yours. Now, thud out and leave me alone. Me and my family for far too long, along with my friends, and you need to stop. I've had enough of it. And so have they. You need to thud out and leave me alone.
But if you're walking around with a pussy and you still have an Adam's apple, you're kind of defeating the purpose. That's just my thoughts on it. It's just a quick thought too. Don't take me. It's like fucking my serious answer. Gender queer. What? Gender queer. Let's think about that. Gender is a sexual thing. How are you like just a girl that is homosexual? I don't know, man. I get lost with all these terms now, bro.
Like I said, to leave me alone.
Hold on, I'll fucking search that one because I want to know. What is gender queer? Denoting or relating to a person whose gender identity does not correspond to conventional binary gender distinctions. What? What? Denoting or relating to a person whose gender identity does not correspond. Huh. I don't fucking know, bro. Does not correspond to conventional binary gender distinctions. A person whose gender identity does not correspond to conventional binary gender distinctions. I don't know what that even means, man. I don't. I'm lost.
Otherwise, I am taking this to the proper authorities.
Proper authorities.
I am done with you. I want nothing to do with you anymore. Now leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. Now leave me alone.
Well, too. I'm
Before
like,
I go off and I get authorities involved.
I'm gonna go
I'm
off.
done. I want nothing to do with you. Now leave me, my friends, and my family alone. I have asked you several times to back off. Now leave me alone and my friends and my family.
What
And
does
you all
gender queer mean, though? Like, you think you're not a woman? Is that what it means? Wouldn't that be mentally fucking ill? Right? I mean, I think most transgender people know they were born that gender. They know. But they decide to change it, which makes them transgender. Right? I can't either, Ren. When can we go back to the old school gay community, bro? I'm not with all this new age gay community shit. It's not going the right way, I don't think. I think the gay community needs to take their community back from the leftist. I do.
are to go into Amazon and you are going to remove that ban.
Where's Amazon?
Blown proof that you were the one that did all that shit. Now what you're going to do is you're going to call Amazon and you're going to remove that ban. And you're going to allow my friends to send me whatever they want. Because if you don't, I can and will show this to the authorities.
Trump made
you
that
need to leave me
so.
alone. I've done nothing to you. I have done nothing but try to be civil with you, but you don't want that.
What's this fucking like? What's this way he uses his voice where he tries to sound like he's a evil villain? I tried to sell his voice with fucking. You didn't want that. Like evil villain.
My friends and my family alone.
Leave my friends and my family alone.
I can focus on my life and heal up and get better, so I can live my life in peace.
Oh, they made a book on him, bro. Wow, that's fire, dude. That's fire, bro. That's fire. I wonder if I can share this. I wonder if I can share this. Yep. Bada bing, bada boom, y'all. He's monologuing.
I know you're living in peace, but guess what? That's not your choice. That's mine. And you are going to leave me alone. You understand that?
I love how he thinks he can just force people. You are going to leave me alone. You understand that?
You got that? You're going to leave us alone. Leave me alone.
His price, the price isn't really that bad, though. I don't think. I didn't think the price is that bad, bro. $13 to fit his age range. You're stupid. Come on. So, oh my God. He just keeps on going, bro. Cyraxx demands his people find William, but keeps calling a random guy on Facebook. It's Steve Oscar. Duh. What? I know I seen it.
Hey, yo. Somebody give me Glory Hole's number because I want to call
Is Glory Hole going to take over where Marty left off? Or is it going to be a tag team, Inward and Glory Hole? I think that's what I see. I'm just saying. But I don't think they'll ever be Marty.
I'm having about enough of this crap with him.
They can keep
this shit needs to stop, and I need to tell his ass off because I've had about enough of his fucking mouth running. He needs to back the fuck off and leave me the fuck alone. And all you guys as well. He needs to leave y'all alone as well. So if somebody can help me get his fucking phone number so I can call his bitch ass out, that'd be awesome. We all need to sit down and come
up with a plan, y'all. Hold on, the blue background. Let me reload, man. Cyraxx stolen valor. He said he went to the fucking military too. Cyraxx begs for someone to step in. What blue background, bro?
And I'll be honest, guys.
With the boy crying. This one? Oh, I didn't even see these. Are they in order? These are the ones I was clicking on earlier. He deserves a medal.
I tried to hang in there, but I can't do it anymore. I'm tired of being strong. I'm tired of fighting.
Oh no.
I want away from these trolls freaking bad. Like, y'all don't know. Like, I want away from this so bad. I want away from it so fucking bad. But it's like, no matter what I do, no matter how hard I try to run from the trolls, they still find a way to bring me back in, and I'm tired of it.
Dude. What's wrong with these motherfuckers, bro? Like, it's like Cyraxx, bro. Like, he just knows that they find a way to bring me back in. They find a way to bring me back in. Like, no, they don't, bro. Just move along. Just move along.
I can't deal with it anymore. My body is slowly breaking down every day because of it.
You're blaming your body breaking down on trolls? It's time to see a mental doctor, bud.
My mental health is
shot.
My nerves are shot. I don't know what's real and what's not with the trolls anymore. I'm always on edge. I'm always looking over my shoulder. I'm always scared. I want away from this shit so bad. I can't think of fighting anymore. I just want my fucking life.
Like, it's not like this guy's making a fucking living off of this. He understands he can't make a living off of it, I'm sure by now. Right? By now you should be able to pull it off.
That's all I fucking want.
Come on, dude. It's been like 7 years, Marty.
They have stolen so much from me. They have stolen 8 years of my life.
8 now, Marty.
I don't know if I can or ever will be able to get back. All I know is that I can't do this anymore. I need away from them. I need them to stop. I need them to leave me alone.
Oh,
and I need
man.
help
You're already
to do
starting that third term Trump bullshit. Man, that is so...
I can't fight this on my own anymore. I can't fight anymore.
Our news is
I can't do it at all.
bad.
I'm tired of fighting. I can't do it anymore.
Why are you putting this on the internet, bud?
I can't fight it. I can't do it anymore.
He's in a private Discord doing this, isn't he?
To stop these people. I can't do this alone anymore. I need help so bad to stop these people.
What do you think helps
All I
you to do,
want is
bro?
to get my life
Go
back.
file charges.
And just to be normal and do what I love and not have to
Who
worry
gives a
about
fuck,
going to
man?
jail, not have to
You
worry
got
about
him that
looking
good,
over my shoulder,
Cyraxx.
not
Go
having to
file
worry about the
charges on
fucking
him.
trolls.
You're Mr. fucking
I
suing.
can't do it anymore.
You're Mr. File
I'm
charges.
done.
You're Mr. Detective over there. Go
I'm throwing down my rifle and putting my hands up. I'm done fighting. I'm done fighting a war that I never wanted to fight. I can't do it anymore.
Oh, you got some merch. That's dope.
I need help to fight.
Dope.
I need this to stop so bad.
That's what's up.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest.
I can't do this
That
no
is
more.
what's up, girl.
I can't do this stress thing no more. We need to find a way to stop this.
Well, Roxanne
I'm
thought
laying
that I
down
would be
sick
like
of my dog right now.
she'd be the only person that ever bought merch.
And I don't know how long.
She thought that he was the only person ever going to donate to me.
He's
Get the
got
fuck out of
people
here.
where
Hey
in
Willie,
the
next
hospital.
time you like show some like weird thing that I've been arrested for, like stalking a fucking government official, within the next video you show my whole criminal record. Well, why isn't it on there? So I butchered two things there once, my friend. Why isn't it on the, why is it like you show my whole criminal record, but why isn't that crime on there? Oh, it just disappeared, didn't it? That ain't my whole criminal record, fool. That's a fucking people search fucking criminal record, my friend. Mine's much more extensive. Trust me. He's stupid.
I need your guys' help to please help me stop this. I can't fight this anymore.
Now I'll play the recent one.
I need you
Oh
guys.
man, he's in here going off again.
I'm tired of feeling like I'm in a prison cell every fucking day of my goddamn life.
That's dope.
I really am tired of feeling like I'm trapped inside of a fucking prison.
I like that one.
Like, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm tired of being scared. I'm tired of looking over my shoulder. I just want all this to end so I can live my life in peace.
You're a pedo, bro. You will never, like, you should be checking in every time it's Halloween. You should be putting your address into the pedo watch fucking app or whatever. That's what you should be doing. But you lucky Ohio's a little bit
I'm sorry
iffy
to say,
with that
guys,
shit.
but I'm tired of fighting. I need someone to take my place. I need someone to step up and take the reins. And I don't care who it is, but somebody needs to step up.
What's up,
Because
Lex?
I can't do this no more.
Yeah, he needs to be on the
I
registry.
can't fight anymore. I can't handle it. I've been fighting for 8 fucking long years. I can't fight no more.
Bro, he's dead. Let him rest.
I really can't do it anymore.
I can't do it.
I need someone to step up in my place.
Step up for me, y'all.
Come up with a plan and run through with it, because
We need a plan,
I
y'all.
can't do this anymore.
He been doing this for 2 weeks.
Like I said, guys, I don't care who it is that steps up. All I ask is this one thing.
50,000.
Promise me that no matter what, you guys will bring these motherfuckers down. That's all I ask, is that you bring these guys down.
God.
Because I'm retiring from this battle. I'm retiring from this war for good. I'm done.
Where are you gonna bring him down to, bro?
I need to try to live a normal life again.
I don't think you can.
Just promise me that you guys will bring them
Hey, he's
down.
5150, this fucking creepo. What did he do there? What is that, bro? Was that like a cry for, yeah, no more PC or Xbox? Damn, they fucking got him, bro. They've gotten him good, bro. It shut down. It quit. It was over. What did he say at the end? Did I miss something?
I'm down. I'm down. Just promise me that you guys will bring them down.
Just promise me you'll bring them down. Oh.
You know what's sad? There's far too many people out here like myself and like all of us here in this group that are out here on the front lines fighting every day for people like myself that get harassed, that get terrorized online every motherfucking day of the goddamn week. And if you ask me,
What is he doing? What is he in is this a Discord thing he's doing? Was he in a Discord call talking to people and shit?
I'd say people like all of us and myself have not only earned our respect. Honestly, I feel like they need to have some sort of patch or some sort of fucking badge to show what we're all about and what people like us are fucking doing every day out here trying to stomp out the fucking online terrorists like William Gloryhole, N-word boy, and all their little fucking friends. Because we're putting ourselves on the line and putting our lives on the line just as much as the police, just as much as the fire department, as EMS.
You do what? You do what? Huh? You put your life on the line just as much as the EMS. What? Yeah, I wish they'd make pedo badges. That's a good idea, bro. I always said they should put fucking signs in their front yard. But hey, I say make them wear a badge. Hi, I'm a predator. My name is blah 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 blah. That's what they should do. And I live at blah 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 blah. Every one of them. Every fucking one of them, bro. Should walk around with it right there on their shirt. Hi, CD. Should walk around with it right on their shirt. See? This motherfucker said he does more than the police, bro.
Just as much as our fucking military. We are out here every fucking day.
Whoa. Just as much. You do just as much as your military. Speak for yourself, bro. You ain't doing what them men are doing and them women are doing. Shut the fuck up. You ain't even get the device, bro.
Putting ourselves on the line, fighting relentlessly, daily. Like, tell me I'm wrong that all of us don't fucking deserve something for that shit.
Oh, mine's been good, man. I got to work tomorrow, then I'm off. I'm off for a minute. I get a day off every other day this week. That's fire. That is fire. Let's go check my boy out, man. Let's go check my boy out. I cannot believe that fucking Shanny and Rev were doing fucking content on Cobra, bro. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't fucking believe it. Oh, man.
Well, happy birthday to King Cobra. I fucking stayed up past.
Happy birthday to Cobra. Belated birthday. This was 4 days ago. You think Cobra's much better than Shanny and Rev? I do too, bro. Shan Moo? She says she's smaller than Foodie Beauty, bro. I don't know, man. Let me take a leak real quick, and then I'm going to compare these two women. Chat, I need your help. I need your help. What, kitty? Go on, little dude. Better go on, little dude. Better go on, little dude. Shanny posted underwear pics. No way, bro. You can't fucking tell me that, bro. You can't tell me that, bro. Hold on. Let's see. Woo. Come on. Let me show you all this shit, man. I can't believe that. I cannot believe that. Oh, wait a minute. What, kitty? Say hi, kitty. There we go. No way, dude. Okay. Here we go. Here we go, chat. I show you authentically Shanny. Authentically. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Let's keep going. What in the hell, bro? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Wow, chat. She hot? She hot? Why'd you do this, Shanny? What are you trying to prove? That motherfucker, that's a double wide. A double wide. Double wide. That's a double wide, son. What in the hell did she... What in the hell, bro? What in the hell? What was that, bro? What? You know what fucking gets me, dude? They are period underwear? What? You know what gets me is the moles, dude. That would throw me off. She's got them everywhere. I'm dead serious. She's got them everywhere, bro. Left side, right side, middle of the fucking forehead, like a third eyeball and shit. Like, she's not hot, bro. Not even big hot. You don't need no coat. Yeah, right, bro. Look, man. Let's see. Let's see what she was saying about Cobra. Now look at her, all up on Foodie Beauty's nuts. All up on Foodie Beauty's nuts, bro. She's crazy, dude. Then she's like, hold on, man. So somebody called Adult Protective Services on her. Okay? Adult Protective Services. Not children. Adult.
Freedom of the speech, ma'am.
Adult.
There's really nothing we could do. Click.
I forgot about that guy. It could be that guy too. I forgot about him. There's quite a few people it could be.
Hi, Kiki. I said hi, Kitty.
Did I just crawl out of bed?
What's up, Illusions?
Yep. I look at.
Hi, Kitty.
You want to know why I got out of bed?
Why, Shanny? Because the people showed up at your house, huh? Rev is pussy whipped. I don't even know why either, bro. Like, she's not anything to be whooped over, dude. Dude, that dude blew $1 million in a year over her. $1 million, bro. $750,000 cash left to him and a home that he gave away for $1. You see? People are fucked up. People are fucked up, bro. And that's just the way it is. People are just fucked up. She won't even get up for food.
You know how we were talking last night or yesterday of people coming and getting you in real life? Well, they did it again. They went in real life and we had a little talkie to adult protective services
Who they fucking call adult
again.
protective services, bro?
Having to answer the same question
We've covered these quite a few times. They're funny.
again.
They're definitely
Because
LolCows.
for some reason, there's someone out there that's so crack-headed
She won't even walk to the
that they
door.
honestly believe the shit that they believe, and they keep calling adult protective services, feeding them with a load of shit from hell that we can easily verify that isn't even
What did they tell
true.
What did they tell them?
Why do you waste taxpayer services like that?
What did they tell the adult services? What I want. Them brown cigarettes are the cheapest, I heard.
You know, none of what you say is true.
In their town,
None
I
of the
guess.
allegations you put on us will be true. Everything we
What do you mean will
is
be?
legal and can be easily verifiable.
They don't even go by the Bible,
your
bro.
bullshit
I don't
fucking
like it at all.
call.
I don't
of
like
everything
listening to
you could
people that
try
are
to make us look bad.
They're hypocrites.
Is easily verified as bullshit.
No, they're not cloves. She's not smoking.
So you're
cloves.
wasting.
Clove is expensive. She said she smokes them because they're the cheapest. She said that.
Tax dollars.
Like they're like cheap
You're
cigarettes.
wasting resources when they could be going to someone who's actually in need.
Yeah, I'm not smoking brown cigarettes, man. What you take, kitty?
Not two dorks on the internet just acting
He's got
like
his arm
two
hanging out.
dorks on the internet. Okay? And when I say two dorks on the internet, I mean me and Jason.
We know you're
Because
dorks.
you guys seem to have a hard time comprehending things.
The art dorks.
Yeah, that's right.
Love Final Fantasy.
I like cloves. They're bad for you, but
There's no need
I thought about buying a pack
to
the
go
other
to
day.
authorities because you're mad because I blocked you.
I like them.
There are reasons why you're blocked. The first reason why you're blocked, Ansia, is because you keep spreading your nudes to fucked up people and a bunch of people.
Nudes?
The most important one, though,
Here go the trolls.
you did it to your own kids.
I know somebody might like
You did it to your own children.
Don't even talk about kids, bitch.
I don't want to
You
be
didn't
around
show up to the
people
custody
like
hearing.
you.
I don't even want to hear nothing about these people talk about kids, bro. Please just leave that out of your rhetoric. You know, if you know you're about to say the word kid, skip over it. You didn't even show up to the custody hearing. She said, I got the summons too late. Bitch, what? Huh? Bitch, what? No way, bro. You get the summons too late for custody court? Okay, so what if you did? Let's put this scenario in. What if you did get it too late? You don't go up there anyway and say, hey, I'm here. I got this summons just this morning. I'm here. They just reschedule it, Shanny. But you know what? You just said, I'm not going then. They just showed up today to give it to me in courts today. I'm not even going to go. And then you blame it on the government stealing Indian children. Yeah, they're just stealing Indian. They want the blood from them. They want the purebred Indian. Bitch, you just gave away your kids by not showing up. She will because they talk. Probably hook up at the fashion mall one day. I don't know.
You pimp your kids out. You're
Man,
fucking sick
you
in the
let
head.
Jason hit yours. You let your
So
old man kick
call
your
the
kid.
authorities on that one. See what happens, because it's just gonna evolve into a load of nothingness, a nothing burger.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Because I ain't breaking no laws.
I break no rules.
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a
who's
boy.
just doing her own thing.
Doing her own thing, man.
And you know what? It's getting to the point now that the social workers even know that you're full of shit when you
Then
call.
why do they keep coming then?
Oh no, they know.
They should put
They
you on
know
the do
you're
not
full of
respond
shit.
They
list.
just have to come.
They can just put you on the do not respond list. I know all about
But they
that.
have to come because they legally are required to. So you're wasting
No, they're
again
not. Not after they
social
get so many
services
calls and
for
they've been
people
out
who
there, stop
actually
coming.
need them.
They can.
Not someone who you're mad at over the internet because you're a child who can't deal with your feelings by yourself. You have
Oh, that's what it is. Tell him, Shanny.
to try to get everyone around you to try to get involved in your bullshit fucking weirdo theories, your alcohol induced theories.
Alcohol
And that goes
induced.
both to Ansia and Carrie.
I don't think Carrie drinks. I watch Carrie. I don't think she drinks. Maybe at night, maybe. But I don't think she gets drunk on here. I've never seen her stream with Carrie drunk. I watched Carrie. So I don't know what that narrative came from.
I hate to tell it to you
She does
two
sound like a
freaking
dude.
drunk ass people, but a lot of things you think about other people is the alcohol speaking all bullshit fucking lies that alcohols like to fucking do.
Yeah.
Okay? Drunks.
Jason's in the back. Yeah. He was an alcoholic too, motherfucker. Why you playing? Why you care? Why is she blaming this on people drinking, dude? Like, Carrie and whoever she said isn't the only channels talking about her. Shit on her Willard shit, I guess. Alcoholics. Fucking alcoholics. Them people, Carrie, I don't even think drinks, y'all. I watched Carrie, the Bored Housewives, what her name is. She just covers Shanny and Rev a lot.
They make shit up
That's another channel that does this. But
because they
say
go
that
through a
the channels that
spiral in
don't
their
do this-
brain, and then the alcohol's like, it has to be true. And then you're accused.
No, that's just called a narrative, and haters jump on the narrative. That's what that is.
Of all this fucking bullshit that's not even fucking true.
My God, Shanny, could you tell me how
Oh,
you being
my.
a 41-year-old woman, you'll be 41. How could you tell me?
42.
Yes, sorry, 42.
God,
How a
stupid.
person that age, and it's on record your age, could commit Medicare fraud?
I don't know how someone my age who can cause Medicare fraud since I'm not even on Medicare.
Which
You like Carrie? I do
65
too.
and up. That's my point.
Carrie's got a cool community. They're good people.
They always say the wrong one. It's Medicaid.
So you accuse me of Medicare fraud, even though I'm not 65.
Right.
It doesn't mean that you can't fraud in the Medicare system. Hold on, background singer Rev. Yeah, he's back. Hold on a minute here. Boy, it's great shit and get out here, boy. So they're saying you have to be 65 in order to fraud the Medicare system. No, you don't. You don't have to be a certain age to fraud anything. If a kid's 14 and knows how to fraud the welfare system, he's going to fraud the welfare system. Doesn't go by fuck. You're so stupid.
You know, there's this thing called
I
checks and
just got
balances.
another notification. Jesus Christ. It's like the clouds all fucking like steel and shit. It's real kind of like brightish. And like there's no wind and shit. It's about to shit and get here.
They have to verify
Like
things
tornadoes and everything.
with your doctor.
Where do I go in an apartment, bro? In a tornado? The tub? Tub's the heaviest thing here, probably. Go sit in the tub? I don't know where to go, honestly. Where the fucking tornado comes, I might as well jump out there and try to jump in it. Yeah, it's about to shit and get. For real, for real. Oh, we'll be all right. I'm pretty sure. I've only seen one tornado in my whole life. I was pretty close to it too. I could hear it. It was loud as fuck. Remind you of a train. They're loud as fuck.
In order for shit to be proved.
No basement.
So if I'm faking all these diagnoses,
I'm in a flat 1-bedroom apartment. I don't know where I would go. Probably the bathtub. It's the heaviest thing in here.
Because you're saying I'm faking, then why is it verified with my doctor? Dumb shits. I couldn't even get help if it wasn't verified. Stupid asses.
What does she have on? Is that a shirt? Is it like a crop? That's not a dress, I hope.
You couldn't do anything with Medicaid because you're not 65.
It's
Medicaid. With Medicare. You couldn't do anything with Medicare.
Yes, you could. You could be doing it for somebody else and you're frauding. You could be doing it for yourself and you're frauding, saying you're 65. Like, there's a lot of ways you could be frauding the government besides not doing it instead of your age group.
No.
Thank God.
I'm not a senior citizen. I know
Is
I'm
lasagna
a
top?
Catholic one.
Or
but
what?
I'm not. So you're again wasting resources on bullshit theories that you
Like a
make
tube
up in
top?
your head,
Like a tube
in
top?
your drunken stupor.
You should not be wearing a tube top, Shanny. Straight up. What's up, Penny? You should not be wearing a tube top. Kitty, get out of there. Don't meow at me. He said, and then sat down. You good? You be good. I put on my dresser fucking with shit again. Get it?
So keep calling the authorities.
Yeah.
Eventually, you're going to get in trouble with the law for false reports, and I'm going to laugh because I got nothing to lose.
Curling up in the tub?
And I have.
I don't know where to go, Lex. I think that's the only place to go, really. I think I heard that somewhere when I was young. When you're in an apartment, go to the bathtub. The one I seen, the one tornado that I seen, I was in an apartment looking out the back sliding door, bro. This motherfucker come through. I was like, whoa, you can see shit, fucking dust flying around, fucking trash and shit. It was pretty wicked. It was pretty fucking wicked, man. I'd say I was probably about 4 blocks from it, I guess. It was pretty well.
Have everything to prove. So you're fucked. In the court of law, you're fucked.
There was one
because all you got is massive, stupid allegations, and I have all the proof to make it be elsewise. Because I am legitly who I say I am.
Oh, Kansas is hotbed.
And all of this shit can be verified by my doctor.
Oh, not doctor verifications.
You know those things that you say that don't happen in my life, but they do?
What?
You know those things?
She's on the fucking trolls. She's talking about the trolls. They don't even troll her either. Carrie don't even troll her.
Frankly, if you're
Carrie, I would say, does the same almost. I don't want to say the same exact thing because, like, I don't want to say like either one of us are copying each other or anything. But like, it's almost the same thing. Carrie streams these LolCows all day long, all night long, and she gives her reaction as she streams them. Straight up. You know how many channels there are that do this, y'all? At least a few thousand, I would say. At least.
Go and lie about someone on the internet, you better make sure that they're doing something fucking bad. Because the government's catching on.
What are they?
The government's catching on.
How'd they tell you that? Hold on, y'all. She got it. What's up, James? She just said the government's catching. Did they tell you, Shanny? Did they tell you that the government's catching on? Holy moly. The government's catching on, y'all. They told me so. They told me, y'all.
They are
real quick to your bullshit.
Yeah, they are, but
and you know who's gonna probably be the most in trouble? Carrie.
Oh,
yeah. She's spreading this bullshit all over her channel.
Hold on. Why is Carrie going to be in trouble the most? Because she just streams you and reacts to you. That doesn't make her the ultimate villain.
like no tomorrow, you're gonna get in trouble with the law for your false reporting.
Carrie, Rico. I don't think Carrie called anyone on you. I be watching Carrie, y'all. I watch her streams when she talks about Shanny and them. And I don't think, like, Carrie's not announcing anything like that. If she's doing it, it's completely behind the scenes and she's not telling nobody unless there's people that know, and I don't. I don't think that Carrie's doing that though, bro. A lot of us that make this LolCow content, it is the LolCow response. I was going to get to that. A lot of us that do this content and they talk about LolCows, they latch on to whoever they can that they think is doing whatever they're doing. And just because that Carrie has probably the biggest following, you think everything is Carrie or something to do with Carrie or somebody that's in her chat. It's somebody, it's Carrie. It's Carrie. It's probably not. Most likely, it's really not. Most likely, it's somebody within your own fucking section. Most likely. She don't even know. She lost, bub.
And you're lying.
Yeah,
And then you're going to be in jail crying. Please, I set up a GoFundMe. Please help me.
She goes to jail, I'm gonna donate
I'm
to
in
her.
jail because I false reported Shanny.
Don't fake cry, man, and show those teeth. Please don't do that, Shanny. Your teeth are rotten to the core, bro. Get rid of them. I mean, at this point, do you get rid of them or do you keep them? They're probably hurting. They're probably fucking cracked off in the back, cracked off on the sides. You can tell they're all fucked up. Look at them. Don't fake cry no more.
That's going to be you in the future. I know you wanted it.
My question is, do you take them out of your head or do you leave them in there? I mean, at that point, what do? I say get rid of them motherfuckers and get you some new ones, Shanny. You got Medicare.
To be me, but
even
my hands are clean, baby.
Get you some new ones.
My hands are clean.
Yeah, baby.
I ain't doing fucked up shit with the government like you are.
Yeah, Carrie's the government.
Who's gonna get fraud? You. You're the fraudster.
Fraudster.
You putting false reports out. You're the one who's lying.
They come to this place, they ask us all these questions.
Mighty
They ask
boy.
them, who is the accuser? Totally anonymous. This has to stop.
Totally
It
anonymous.
really does, man. I think the government's getting sick of having to deal with this shit with us.
Well, I hope it changes. I really do.
Yeah.
I hope
Exactly.
it changes.
The whole
You hear it? He just hopes it changes, y'all. That's all Jason asking for, y'all. He hopes it changes. He ain't asking for much. He just hopes it changes.
office is talking about how stupid you guys are. I hope you know that.
You hear
The
that?
whole Adult Protective Services office.
Did they tell you? The whole office is talking about him, y'all. They wouldn't even tell you that, Shanny. They wouldn't tell you that. The whole office is looking. The whole office is talking about you guys on the internet.
Is laughing at you guys, how ridiculously
Probably a
stupid you
small
guys
office
are.
because they live in a small town in
The
Pennsylvania. I
people
think.
who report us. So keep reporting. Keep putting proof to the government that you're the frauds. Because I got nothing to hide, baby.
Yeah, I'm very long in a bitch.
My hands are clean.
It's like a 120.
I got this, baby.
I got this, baby. Oh, gross.
My hands are clean.
Oh, they're
clean,
reporting me.
clean.
Look at him reporting me, y'all. Why are they reporting me? Fucking reporting me. Oh, fuck. Fucking quit reporting me, damn it. Stop. Cut it out, Darnell. Go fuck with my cameras, Darnell.
Clean, 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 clean.
You're not clean. You're the furthest thing
You
from clean. I'll tell you that
think
right now.
saying that, me doing Delta is going to cause this big controversy? It's not. I'm an adult. I'm free to make my own choices.
Doing Delta? What the fuck is that? Delta 8?
And trust me, if I wanted to have a beer, I could have a beer too.
No way,
And there
dude.
ain't shit.
No way, dude. Not Delta 8, y'all. Not Delta 8, man. I'm just
What you
fucking
gonna
around.
do about it?
I'm just
Call the
fucking around.
authorities. This girl is drinking a beer, and she can legally drink beers. You do realize that?
Yeah.
What?
Delta 8?
You mean there's nothing you can
Hold
do?
on, man.
No.
Who's making a big deal out of Delta 8? Nobody making a big deal out. Yeah, it's the hard stuff.
Oh, people can legally drink beer. Shit.
Oh, beer.
But she abuses her guy, man. She abuses him.
No,
Carrie
they're not
does?
saying that anymore. It's me.
That's hot.
Oh, no.
Carrie abuses her old man? Hell yeah, that's hot. Get him, Carrie. Whoop on him, Carrie. I'm for Carrie. Shout out to Lucky. What's up? Where you at, Lucky?
Shit.
Moving?
Okay, well then it's
Are you moving?
I did. I already moved.
You're in the fucking
So,
country, aren't you? Bum fuck
I'm
Egypt.
in the bump up. Look, this is my front yard. Okay.
Yeah, that's dope.
I'm about to tear this down behind me. I'm
That's
about to
dope.
tear this down in front of me, beside my truck. And I'm about to build me a tiny home.
A tiny home?
And yeah, I'm gonna build me a tiny home.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, so I've been kind of in the
I've been
woodworks
looking at
doing
tiny
things.
homes. That's
Yeah,
weird.
it's gonna
That's
be a little
funny.
bit.
I've been looking at them.
Yeah, it's
This
gonna be
is
a whole. It's gonna be a
Shanny.
whole lot bigger than my
We're
RV.
chunky.
Well, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
my RV is pretty
Ain't nothing wrong
big
with
for me, but I want like a big kitchen with a big island in the middle. So I've got plans. It's
it. I don't care.
just
I
you
just
know.
want the land you got right there.
Look at this
I
land.
don't
Look,
even give a fuck about the size of the house. Fuck all
see
the
that right
dumb
across the
shit.
street?
Yeah.
Look, if we go across the street real quick, this part of my land too.
Yeah, that's fire.
So the timber company is gonna pay me to cut these trees down,
Yeah, that's
so
fire.
they can take it. So, but it's a work in progress. You know what I mean?
Yeah, tiny homes are where it's at right now, bro. I'm pretty sure I would definitely buy one if I was looking to get one.
Yeah,
I've been
I mean,
looking
I'm
at them
just
though.
trying to live the primitive life.
They're all up in my fucking Google search on my news feed. They're all up in there. Clicking me to Amazon, clicking me to different sites for them. Like, there's a whole bunch of different fucking like people that build them, and you can get them prefabbed. You can get people that come out and put it all together for you.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it myself because it's just cheaper. I mean, it's I like doing it. I know what I'm doing.
it just
But
depends on
I'm
how
going
you
to
build it. It
primitive.
can get more expensive.
Yeah, like I'm going primitive. Like I'm going my own stuff. I'm gonna hunt my stuff, and I'm working
Yeah, that's
down that
good.
road. So I'm
That's
enjoying
fire.
it. But I finally fixed the electric and the sewage, and so I'm good. So it's all
This
like
is
good. I'm tired.
this is Shanny and Rev, James, the dude that spent $1 million. He got. You've seen Shanny and Rev, right, Lucky?
Not really, but I was
You've
listening in the
seen him.
background.
Rev went through $1 million, bro. He got 750 grand left to him,
God dang.
and then he had a house left to him also. It is like Jack
Nice.
Frost. It is. Yeah, I've shown him a few times on here. It ain't been a whole lot though. He went through 750 grand cash.
I need to catch me somebody who's got $1 million. Shit.
This
I'm
bitch
doing
is
this
a
shit wrong
porker
the whole
too,
time.
bro. Like, she ain't even worth $1 million. I don't know how the fuck he ended up spending. Dude, they were doing fucking like haul videos, like Walmart haul, and they would show everything they bought, and they would do like fucking. She did a lingerie haul. It was like, and she had all
But
this
she
expensive
sold his
lingerie.
house for $1. God,
Yeah,
that's so
she
stupid. Why would
sold
she
his
sell
house.
his house for $1?
Yep,
For
sold his house
what?
for $1 to a dude that was on here. See, Rev likes to talk Christian on his channel. Like he's a reverend like, I don't know, he's not a reverend to me, but like, and then he was talking to some other dude on here that she was messing with first. Like, she was talking to him first. And then he ended up leaving the house to that guy, bro. He sold it to him for $1, bro. And then that dude ended up selling it for like 100 or something thousand and didn't give Rev a penny of it. Yeah, his name's G-Man. He's another YouTuber. You're breaking up.
All over social media about that preacher. That preacher that was telling people he couldn't leave the church unless they gave him $40,000.
Yeah, I seen that. I also seen on the news.
You hear about that?
I seen that kid that was found in like Virginia. Well, he's not a kid anymore. He was put in that box at 11 years old, and they kept him there for 20 years. That was nuts, dude. It was an 8x9 box that his mother put him in when he was 11. And then he finally talked her into giving him hand sanitizer, and he ended up getting a lighter. And he tried to burn the place. He tried to burn the whole thing down.
Yeah. She had him up on the second floor and stuff.
Yeah.
And then she called 911 like a dumbass. Well, she's not a dumbass. I'm glad she did. But like ended up finding that he was in there the whole time. Like, you just, golly. Hey, all dark things come to light. That's how I look at it.
20 fucking years he was in that thing,
20
bro.
years. Starving, all skinny and shit, barely walk. What's wrong with these people these days?
Your own mama,
See, that's
bro.
why I live. Look, I got no neighbors. No neighbors.
I don't blame you.
And you can't get better than this. I got enough firearms to last me a while, so I ain't worried about it.
She's lying. You gotta know she's lying. You gotta take
I'm all right.
everything away.
I love y'all. I'm gonna get off of this thing here. I'm gonna go make me something to eat. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna listen to the bushes. But
all right, guys, have a good one, man. Salute,
y'all have
girl.
a good one. Bye.
Have a blast.
From her because she's lying. But ma'am, the doctor says
she's bitching because she got adult protective services called on her.
That she's cleared.
I don't know how you get.
And she has these diagnoses.
How you get adult protective services called on you, bro?
Well.
Yeah, the dude was put in the box at 11, and he didn't get out until he was 31, bro. Imagine that. Imagine being put in a box by your own mama, bro. An 8x9 box. So he was in a box that was barely able to, like, it was like a prison cell almost. I would say 8x9. That's small, man. That's awfully small. That's real fucking small, dude. An 8x9 box. That's a small box, man. That's smaller than a prison cell. He could probably barely lay down. He came out of a box, then lived in one. I got you, Lucky. I did. I called you out earlier. I seen it, baby doll. Sounds like something Shanny would do. She didn't even show up to the damn court when her fucking kids were subpoenaed for custody court, bro. Like, they're living in they're living in Rev's uncle's house that he owns, and he moved out. Like, he didn't want to live there no more. He moved out on them. So they just have this house. Like, it must be nice to float through life and never have to worry. You know, it must be easy to float through life on the back of somebody else, right? That's pretty fucking grimy, man. Went through $750,000 in like a year and 2 months, bro. $750,000 and a house.
Well,
that's a millionaire.
Well, she's just too mouthy, and I don't like her. Well,
it was spent all on this bitch. There's videos of these people. They dressed up in goth makeup. Fucking Rev was wearing a damn kilt skirt. He had like a fucking like squeezable fucking shirt on. Was all gothed out. Was going to a Korn concert and stopped at what was it? Ruth Chris Steakhouse, bro. The fancy one. And they're in there, dude, just like, oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, look how nice this looks. And they're freaking out because they've never seen shit this nice. And it's like, bro, you're standing out like sore thumbs in this restaurant. Who in the fuck wants to do, like, who in the fuck wants to come in there and eat there now? Who wants to eat there now? You don't even fit the restaurant.
She has freedom of the speech, ma'am.
It's wild.
There's really nothing
dude.
we could do. Click.
I forgot about that guy. It could be that guy too. I forgot about him. There's quite a few people it could be.
See, that's when you time to buckle down then.
You guys are just angry for a little sass.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That laugh.
And I got nothing to hide. I know you're hoping for this like jail arc shit, but it's not ever gonna happen no matter how many times you accuse me.
They're trying to put her in jail.
I'm free.
Oh, no.
I'm free to make my own choices. I'm free to do what I want. I'm not under this conservatorship as you guys are trying to pull on the internet. Is a stupid conservative? Yeah, I get the emails for that. I don't even answer it. It's so fucking dumb. It's obviously I'm not under a fucking conservatorship. And I never would be under a conservatorship.
Who's getting
There's
a
no
check for
reason.
you, Shanny? Who's getting a check for you? Are you the payee?
You go under a conservatorship to protect your wealth. You have none.
I know. I have no wealth. So
What?
la-di-da to that one.
I think they're taking it wrong.
And even if I did have wealth, it would be going to the proper channels to pay whatever I need to get paid.
What?
Okay.
What the fuck? Even if I did have wealth, it would go to the proper channels to have what I need. Shit didn't make no sense, bro. Shit didn't make no sense. She spent her boyfriend's wealth, all of it. All of it, bro. And here they sit, piss poor at his uncle's house. Dude, they had to get an apartment that had security at the gate. They had to have security 24 hours a day, 7 days a week because of the trolls. What?
Like adults do. You
What?
know that thing, adulting? Guess what? I do the adulting too.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Not really, you don't. You do not do any adulting.
I know, it's shocking, right? Poor little big baby Shanny.
You can't even wipe your own ass, bro.
Oh, no. The checks and balances work. Your allegations are stupid.
Yeah, Rev's a simp.
And there's absolutely nothing you can do to try to disrupt my life other than getting a knock on the door.
Another fucking brown cigarette trail. Another one. She smoked them back to back to back to back, bro.
Or when I'm sleeping because I have a really bad period.
Oh,
and I, you know,
like I want to think
when I
about
panic,
you having
that's
a
when you
fucking period, bro. Like I want to think about you having a fucking period.
Okay. Or anyone, you know, alluding to them in any way, block them. I want nothing to do with these people at all. They're fucked up people. They're dangerous, and all they care about is taking advantage of kids and adults. Fuck them. They can all go to hell, and they will go to hell for touching the children.
What? Look at the size of her boobs, bro. You know it does. Come on, kitty.
I want nothing to do with you freaks. So you leave me alone. My mods are on
Hi, buddy.
standby right now. Ordered by their queen.
Watch for him, kitty.
Get rid of all of them. I want none of them in my life.
Ooh.
None of them in my life. They're scumbags. They're scumbags.
Look at the size of those boobs, bro.
I don't need authorities called
It's a
on
big
me 'cause
old
I don't
kitty
do
committee.
anything illegal. And neither does Jason. We live our lives. That's all we do, is we live our lives.
So, live your life, dude. You can't have my lighter. He always
And
goes.
like I said, I have
He's
nothing
hooked
to
on my
hide.
lighter, yo.
So keep
Come here,
calling
kitty.
authorities. You're gonna get a nothing zero burger from this.
A dollar burger.
There's gonna be no sugar in that burger. There ain't gonna be no carbs in that burger.
It's
There ain't
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
no
big
fat
nothing burger, huh?
calories in that burger.
It'll be a big
It's just an
nothing
invisible fucking burger, and it looks tasty and shit, but you can't fucking eat it. Cause guess
I bet
what?
That shit smell like
That
stew.
hamburger
Yeah.
don't exist.
You can't have that, bro. Nope.
So I'm gonna keep trucking.
That
I'm gonna keep
cigarette is
keeping on,
nasty.
keeping on, keeping on.
I get
Do
it,
your
Trey. That
thing, I
motherfucker
do
looks
my
gross, don't
thing.
it?
But all I know is I don't fuck with you people. And I never will fuck with you people.
Who are they,
You
man?
know what? I have
Who are
integrity.
they?
I don't give a shit about you enough to fuck with you. And if I did fuck with you, I'd make sure what I was saying was true before I knocked you right on your ass. That's how I'm better than you guys.
Better,
Who do
huh?
this shit.
Now we're better.
I don't
Now
come
we're
at you
better.
in real life. You know why I don't come at people in real life? Because it ain't right. It ain't a good thing to do. And it's not my business to intrude in someone's own personal business. So.
You sleepy, kitty?
I guess this is the reaction you wanted. Of me being like, it happened. It isn't a sad event that just happened. Had to be woken up at said event when I was just in a nice, cozy
From Adult Protective
sleep,
Services.
period
Why in the
sleep.
fuck would Adult Protective Services be out there, bro?
You know?
What?
I'm still tired. And you know what? I'd rather get this out of my system.
Now we have another one.
I know.
Ah, sweet,
Yeah,
man.
this is probably
Oh my God, they got another visitor at the door.
and
She muted it. Oh, is this Cobra happening, bro? Is this the King Cobra arc? Is this what this is? Is this going to be the DoorDash arc? Or is this going to be like call them on shit? Oh, I can't wait to hear what this one's going to be. Oh, wow. She did the same thing Cobra would do, dude. Yeah, it's thundering out there now. Where'd she go, bro? I'll fast forward till she comes back. Somebody knocked on the door. Rev probably lied about it. I don't know. She's hiding the screen. It's crisscross tobacco, bruh. What in the fuck? What?
There. Another big nothing burger just happened. They left.
The cops? Oh no. Oh no, bro.
I think they're gonna call the cops.
Who? Oh, it wasn't the cops. It wasn't the cops. Why do you keep muting it, Shanny? Quit just
So,
doing it.
I think these CPS worker or these adult protective.
On the sidewalk.
I think these adult protective workers are calling the police because the idiots said that his uncle lives here and he doesn't. So they're gonna call the police, and I guess the police now are gonna have to verify if his uncle lives here or not. This is so dumb. You'd save your time if you just call him.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh wow! Somebody called Adult Protective Services on him and told him it's his uncle they're doing it about. Oh my god. This is fucking hilarious, bro. She didn't even wait for them people to leave before she did a live stream. Like, she didn't let him leave, dude. Like, just when they came, talked to him, she didn't even let him get out of the fucking. And then she's already on the internet talking about it's a big nothing burger. No, apparently not. They're calling the police to come in and search the house and see if there's a dead uncle in there or not. Why you bullshitting? Yeah, that's what it is. Her and Rev look suspect. Yep. I bet that's what it is, bro.
Go. And they're like, let's go on the sidewalk. Hitlerian fucking jackbooted fucking.
Right?
In the form of two. Give me your mute.
Yeah, okay.
Get out of my house.
Yeah, leave. They're not here. How many times do we have to tell you they don't live here? Dumb shits.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, but we need to speak to him. He's not. He doesn't live here.
And there was no way
Right.
I was letting that woman have that attitude with me.
No.
You see that attitude she fucking had?
No. She probably believed what they said, like an idiot.
Like an idiot. Yes. He don't live here. Poor Tommy. I think he was sleeping too, I think.
I know. I was like, 1 minute, guys.
Oh, now they're calling him. You know, Red wasn't tough when they was asking questions. Fuck no, he wasn't. She gave Red an attitude. Oh, man, I wouldn't take attitude from this. No way. No way, Jose. The fuck Cash App. I'll call it when it comes through, Lucky. Love, girl. Love, girl. Mwah. Shout out to the chat. 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 Shanny, I know this don't have shit to do with you, does it?
It's not my fault. There's something weird in you.
Ooh. Search warrants? They could. Depends on what was told.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Shout out
Jason
to
didn't do
motherfucker-
anything wrong, and neither did.
Shout out to my girl, Lucky Strike. Aw, she sent me money for Kitty. For the little kitty. He's keeping the haters away, Lucky. He's watching for the haters. Shout out to you, Lucky Strike. I appreciate you. Little kitty, we're gonna get some treats.
Right now, 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 right now.
Shout out to Lucky Strike.
Jason's grand or uncle.
Kitty needs
Oh my
treats.
God, are you kidding me?
Yep, we're gonna give him some treats. Here he comes.
He's being saintly.
Said Kitty, here he is. Come on, Kitty.
It's so dumb at this point.
No, he can't have my life.
Are they still there?
Probably. Let me see.
Just being
Tell them,
stupid.
Kitty.
Yeah, there's
No, you can't have that. Nope, 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 nope. Can't have the weed.
Well, good for them. Are they talking on the phone?
Yeah, that was them calling.
Show him your ass,
Okay.
Kitty.
I'm sure that.
Say, lick my butt. Come on, man.
Probably telling him a bunch of lies.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
They use these fucking people to spread lies about you.
I know.
It's unbelievable.
I know.
They might tell him something where the next call I get is, you gotta leave, Jay.
That's why I'm documenting
What?
this. I want everyone to know. I want everyone to know, and I want Aga to be
Right,
on your
Kitty?
face. And I want
She is
you to feel
high.
ashamed of yourself over the shit you do to others.
She's gotta be
If you can
stoned or
feel
high or
those
something.
feelings, I'm questioning if you can.
No. No. You can't have this. No.
I doubt you can.
No, dude.
God.
No.
This is authoritarian harassment.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
wow.
political, y'all. You can't have this.
Hopefully they leave soon.
My uncle's just gonna tell him, I don't live there, that's everything's fine.
Hiring a kite. She
Yeah,
looked
I
at
know.
Just helping my
She's slow and shit.
God, I want
She's hiring a bird pussy. No, you can't have that.
that so that this shit won't touch him anymore.
What?
They'll still touch him.
I feel
You
so
cannot have my
They did it
drink,
to all my
dude.
family
He
members.
keeps trying to steal my drink.
I know, and that's why they shunned you in a lot of cases, I think.
Yeah.
They're Satanists.
Mm,
They absolutely are Satanists.
I know.
Satanism now. You said authoritarian.
No. In my mind.
You can tell I've gone through it so many times that it's just like I'm numb to it. I'm numb to this. Being treated
If they
this
try to
way.
knock on this door again, I'm not answering.
Nah. You're just in shit.
And
No.
Tommy can call me.
Don't.
Get down.
If the cops show up, please don't.
Get down.
yell at the cops.
No, I am not pulling that shit ever again.
Go.
With any,
Go.
I love
Go.
cops. I'm just
Thank
sick
you.
of this shit.
And the authorities.
This is why
know that.
Shanny, this is why we broke up for like a month.
I know.
This is the reason.
I know. They're just trying to
Do you mind
start.
if
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're just trying to start shit.
Oh,
Have
dude.
people all like stressed out. And
Yeah. Yeah, that it works.
Yeah,
It
she was in
works.
them
You let
panties,
people
bro.
come to your house and act the way that
Did you
those
see the
fucking
picture?
women just acted
Kitty's running the live. Facts.
like
buddy.
they're Gestapo.
He took off now. I had to get him down. He's all up in the shit.
it's like you can leave and they don't leave, and it's like, dude, he doesn't live here. Do you get that out of your fucking head? In your head? But we really need to talk to him.
There's his uncle again. This shit is hilarious, bro.
For a sec.
She wants it on the internet. Or why would you keep on unmuting it? You want it on the internet.
fucking care anymore.
I don't fucking care anymore.
I'm not worried though. Jesus has this. Okay? Jesus has our backs.
Yeah, that's a gross post.
You want to pray? I'll pray. Here,
Oh,
hold my
my.
hand. Dear Lord Jesus, please bless this family with grace and mercy and shine it upon us, as we are nothing but two people who need your help and shelter for us and our
Did
cats.
they just break down in full
Please,
prayer
Lord,
here?
keep our shelter within
Did
us.
they just break
and
down
keep our
in
shelter over
full-blown
our heads,
prayer?
Lord. Please show
What the
Tommy
fuck,
that
bro?
we're in a lot of dire straits right now. And please give him the understanding to do wise. This
Keep
is all
going
in
and
your will,
going
though,
and
Lord.
going and
So let your will
going
be
and
done.
going.
Amen. In Jesus Christ's name I pray.
Amen.
Is that
Do you
blasphemy?
feel the spirit of comfort?
No, but that's okay. I know he's got us.
He does.
I know he does. Whatever's going to happen is supposed to happen.
Everyone was praying with us.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Like, I just... This is Ron how to treat people who did nothing wrong, you know?
No, Jesus would not say put your booty on the camera for everyone else to see besides your husband.
Fucking believe this.
Yeah.
He's pissed.
How did they do this with him? They're going to start doing this with, because they know this is the way to end it here.
Mhm.
They get it. If they harass him enough, then he will.
Just calm down. You're panicking and you're freaking...
You hear what he
anxiety.
said? You hear what he said? If they harass him, they'll kick him out. She does have an OnlyFans. On Twitter.
No shit.
Well, this is why patience is required at times like
Her
this.
sex tapes on Twitter. It's gross as fuck. You see these pop pills, bro?
So
He
no,
just said
nothing
they
is
if,
happening. Nothing's
he said Rev said if they harass his uncle, then his uncle's gonna kick him out. You probably shouldn't have said that on camera, Rev.
going to happen. I'm not worried.
It's a fact. She just sold her ass, didn't she? She sold her booty.
Thank you, Disco Tits. I know you guys have my back. I'm not worried.
What time is it? 8:20?
I'm not worried.
My mom was 100% right. I should have never went on YouTube, period.
Oh my God, Jason, you let all this stuff in and you take it into you.
No,
and
I'm
you
just
let it
saying she
control
was
your
right.
life.
I'm just simply stating she was right. That's all I'm saying.
Shit like this happens in life. You need to chill.
Oh my God. Like, yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Shit like this happens, man. I mean, shit like this happens in life, bro. Like, you're supposed to get adult child protective services called on you, bro. Like, this is just normal for us right now. Like, don't be worried about her, Jason. Come on, Jay. What are you doing, man?
Like, chill.
Come on.
To happen if you're just having YouTube channel.
It's just you. It's just Anzia having a hissy fit. We told you this was gonna happen, and it did.
No, you didn't say it was going to happen. You said that it has happened.
And it did again.
That don't help, Shanny.
She proved us right. That she is what she says she is. She is what we said she is. It's her fucking fault, not ours. I'm not going to blame myself for her actions.
No, obviously.
And I'm certainly not going
Horrible, dude.
To feel worried because of her either. There's simple questions, da 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 da. That's it.
Amazing, bro.
You know, they got to make sure it's going to be nothing. They had to make sure he was okay, that no one's taking advantage of him, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry. People have a right to house their freaking nephews and niece, okay?
Niece-in-law, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, niece-in-law. That's what he would be, yeah.
People have the right to do that. And there's nothing the government can do to say elsewise. So
What
don't
the
worry.
fuck?
I'm not. Okay? When I panic, that's when you should panic.
Yeah, because that's going to be a whole lot of panicking.
Like in Colorado, oh my God, G-Man, somebody get contact G-Man. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, like that.
Yeah, she needs to dump.
Oh, he brung up the dude he sold his house to. Whoa, bro. He is throwing low blows now, boy. Oh, my Lord.
All protective services called on her. Yeah, right? No, she isn't right in the head. She never was.
Somebody called G-Man. Oh, man. All right, y'all. I got to get up off here. I got to be at work early in the motherfucking morning before the fucking sun rises, y'all. I appreciate y'all pulling up. We will be doing this again tomorrow. Thanks for coming out. Y'all love. Hey, nothing but love over here. I appreciate everybody. Salute to the chat tonight. Happy fucking Sunday. Enjoy your day. Get out and touch some grass. Meet some people. Have fun. Know what life's about.
God gon' come with safety. The only time I'm safe is when I'm dangerous. Posted in the 30 with this 30, trying to leave them brainless. We still in the jets, exactly where them boys say we ain't hanging. Put cheese on my head, I come collect that shit. You think I'm playing? Trouble hop out bustin' at it, brother. Miss you know I'm hitting. We got O's and Bo's in here, and we got wood cook in the kitchen. If I say go get them, they go get them. Young boy fingers itching, fingers squeezing on the trigger. They heard all them glitches. Money man, I run it up. If I fall off, I'm poking shit. Told that bitch quit asking questions. I hate all that notice shit. We send shots the whole year round, no ring around the road and shit. My little bro, he makes you vanish. He with hocus pocus shit. Chopper bust, they hit the ground. It's too many sticks around. We known to get greasy, pussy. Don't you have your bitch around? Switch up on this bitch. I catch him deep, get a whole click around. Put us in the mission shit that we ain't do. We spinning now. Bitch keep trying to tell me slide. Then she trying to set the pick. Other hoes been tripping, texting my bitch on that mission shit. Left a bro out there with his brains out. Yeah, that's that messy shit. Bought another